future with flying cars, and we'd all be superstars. Energy is endlessly entertaining us violently. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Self-aware, made mistakes that land us anywhere. With corded phones and tape machines, you could do anything if you just believe. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. And fake Nikes. He liked computers and Atari games. Wanted friends, but kids can't be me. He played the keyboard, loved the music scene. Formed a band that we paid to see. It's funny how people see all the rock stars on MTV.
Drive all night, going anywhere. Life moves so fast. Yeah, what's up, everybody? It is 1:03 p.m. Eastern Standard. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You wanted the best? You got the best. ALT Insider.
You got that right. Let's get right to the show. What the? What happened? What happened? What happened? We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. What happened? I have no idea. Something's taken over the studio. Anyways, it is a Tuesday. We'll see what luck we have today. He is doing a new game, but who know how that fucking goes. That doesn't add anything really. No drama going on yesterday as the Pokemon card opening grifting is going well. But don't worry, we'll try to have some fun here no matter what happens. We are definitely doing Ants today. So I want to show Ants and I want to open registration for Ants. We are doing Ants today, whether you like it or not. So get your ass in the Ant party now. Get in there. Get your ass in there. All right? And I think I pinned the message. There we go. We're doing Ants. It's been too long since you had an Ants. And remember, if you win Ants, you also will get a slammer for Pogmata. So you will still get your recognition. For sure. Not just in the bottom right like Ryan is too conceited is. Who knows how long ago that championship was obtained, but there it is. All right, get out of here, Ants. Okay. Schedule style segment for WPIG next. Tomorrow will be supersized show style show with Death Stranding 2, and we're going to finish not finish off Darziak as some thought. We are going to finish the Darziak Twitter DMs because, I figured we covered them. That being said, right? So I started just looking, where did I leave off on our fucking thing last time we did it on Friday? And there's so much more. I have so many more interesting posts that we could go through. So it's going to be like a mini lore stream, especially because I will be off on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Next time I'll see you guys is on Sunday, all right? But don't worry, we're going to have so much amazing, incredible experience tomorrow. It's going to blow your mind. I'm going to make up for it. I'll see you on Sunday, all right? So look at this. I thought there was 33 more posts we're showing in my list. So there you go. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, I promise you. That's tomorrow. Cream Pie says you still owe us games of Pogmata. How do I still owe you games of Pogmata? Oh, because last Friday we got cucked. That's right, because my schedule system was messed up. It's fine. Come on. Who needs Pogmata? I'm hoping, I did say Chu would watch Pogmata, would watch Philip play Pogmata because she beat the game. So now we're trying to get some Chew content for you for this weekend's too, but we'll see. Big ups, Velvet Raven. Let's go. Give us a good one here to start the day.
Trial and error.
Not bad.
Because I'm starting to get like a migraine.
There you go. Trial and error, try to get your migraine. All right, so let's start the day stream with this. He's going to talk about something that's going to send us down a little bit of a field trip, but I want to let him say it first. So, of course, yesterday was the day where he did leak his 2 days ago, it was yesterday, he leaked the icons of his cell phone, which was very interesting. And of course, he had something to say about that. So we're going to go through a few things when that happens, but I want to get there first. All right. So let's start the recap with this.
The Batman, here's the thing. The Batman is actually a good movie. I think it's a really good detective movie. It's almost like a crime thriller. I don't know if it's a good Batman movie. Like, I don't know if that's representative of Batman. Like, that's a version of Batman.
Okay.
That's, like, been in comics, but that's not, like, the version of Batman that I'm used to or liked when I was younger.
Okay.
The whole gritty, I'm an ultra detective Batman. And also, to be honest,
I am Batman. I'm an ultra detective.
I watched the movie on my phone because that was before I had my Galaxy tab. And the movie looked absolutely atrociously bad on my phone. Like, the lighting was so bad, I could barely see half the movie. It was so dark.
Okay, I feel like I have to hit this.
You have done that yourself.
Okay.
That I couldn't tell what was happening in half the scenes. And I'm like, I bet this movie looked great in the theater and IMAX, but on a phone it looks like ass.
Okay, you watch a lot of movies on your phone? On the smallest shit phone? This is the guy that thought he needed a second living room, but he's watching movies on the phone? What? Doesn't make sense. Slatteran says 007 hype, shaken not stirred, DSP gonna suck at it. So I did see the reviews for this are good. And I also saw there's some, like, you know, there is some obviously stealthy parts. But here's the thing. Does it take the, let's say, style of modern games in which you don't have to do it stealthy? You can just Call of Duty that bitch if you want to, right? Because if you can do that, he will end up just doing that anyways, right? So, or is it failing when you let them all see you, right? That's the question I have. So we'll see. Because if you can face tank, it'll just get to face tank. Yeah, it'll just get to face tank. So that's what'll happen. But anyways, we'll see. We'll watch a little bit today. We'll watch a little bit for sure. Oh, it's like Hitman. Okay, cool.
Well, it's weird. Like, one of the weirdest Batman villains is Solomon Grundy, because he's a friggin' zombie.
Okay.
Like, why is there a zombie in Batman? Like, Batman's supposed to be like a crime thriller, and all of a sudden there's like a zombie in it.
Remember those lines. Pay for their car wash.
There we go.
For a clean getaway.
He is a tourist in every single thing he's ever enjoyed at one point. He has no idea. Like, there's, all of a sudden there's zombies in it. Yeah. How about the crocodile guy? Did you think that guy was weird?
Calling all units. Line sighted near Shrek's department store.
How about the guy that can turn into sand? Or is that clay? Whatever.
Criminal activity reported, but might be worth checking out.
How about him? Did you think that was a bit weird?
So now these idiots are going to talk and chat, because earlier today on the morning show, we did some card pulls. Well, not card pulls, but pack openings in Pokemon. And when I did that, I opened up the app that you're supposed to be able to scan cards to see what they're worth.
Yep.
And after scanning 2 cards, it stopped working. They're like, oh, you have to pay to keep using it.
Yes.
But when I did that, my phone was briefly on camera, and so now my detractors are micro-analyzing the phone screen.
Of course.
As if I care.
Why are you bringing it up then?
So someone just posted in chat, hey, do you play a Resident Evil mobile game? Yeah, I do from time to time.
Hey! So, congratulations to all the hyperfixators out there that truly were correct in saying that he plays a mobile game, Resident Evil. So, good spot there, everybody. And you got him to admit it. So, okay. Keep hyperfixating, everybody. He'll confirm what you see. Okay, so we got the Resident Evil mobile game, and you know I have to check the predatory level of that game. What's it called? What's the new? Does he talk about it? Let me see.
Chat. Hey, do you play a Resident Evil mobile game? Yeah, I do from time to time. Who cares?
Right out front. Let's find out what's going on.
Do you have a point?
A Resident Evil survival unit.
Who do you work for?
Anyone know what it is? Is it Resident Evil Survival Unit? That seems to be the newest one. Let's see. So that's all he does, by the way. Resident Evil Survival Unit is basically a war game. Is it? Oh, it's the bait and switch experience. I'll read it to you. Here we go. So, the hook. The games begin with a surprisingly well-crafted explorative tutorial. Players navigate classic fixed camera angles and solve iconic puzzles reminiscent of the Resident Evil 2 remake. However, after the prologue, the game loops into a generic mobile city builder. You are confined to managing a mansion base, generating resources, and waiting out building timers that span hours or days. There is an aggressive monetization and pay-to-win mechanic. The gotcha system. Oh, that's my favorite system. Give me that gotcha. I'll show it on screen so read it. Here, you can see what I'm talking about. So it's not just me reading it. Okay. So the gotcha system. Characters are locked behind random recruitment banners. Because the Resident Evil universe has a limited roster, the game pulls obscure figures and minor spin-off characters to pad out the drop pools. Upgrades require real time to complete, and paying premium currency is the only way to bypass these artificial walls. That's pretty normal for mobile games. The VIP system. Oh, we need to get the VIP system. Okay, that's definitely what we need to get into. So the progression heavily relies on VIP tiers. Higher paying whales unlock permanent resource buffs, additional marching slots for attacking others, and superior defense mechanics, making free-to-play progression grueling. So basically, it's like every other fucking mobile game. If you don't play mobile games, like the only reason I looked into that shit, because for me, like if I'm gonna play a game, I want to play a game, right? I'm not gonna play it on my stupid phone. But if you're not into that world, there are games that like start out as different fucking games, like this one here, and then it'll go somewhere else. So what they do is like they just said there, like, oh, I'm playing kind of mini Resident Evil, and then it goes to like Base Builder, or then it goes to let's say it'll go to like fucking Candy Crush style. It's like they're trying to see how stupid people can get. You know what I mean? So this is a post from Reddit. I'll read this one to you. So Gacha Gaming nearly killed my love for playing games in general. Oh, this could be Philip. Hold on. Gacha Gaming nearly killed my love for playing games in general. Where there was a time when I would play 3 gacha games simultaneously and schedule my day around the reset schedule. Oh, okay, so it's still Philip. The fact that these games required a daily dose of attention made them more of a chore. And less of an enjoyable game. I was so happy when a new Resident Evil title would drop because I knew I would enjoy my 30 or so hours and then happily put the game down and revisit it at a later time. I had no idea what this game was. The fact that this is a Resident Evil gacha game feels like a fever dream. I gave it a solid hour before I realized that it's just a shameless cash grab. From my understanding, the only legendary character you can get as a free-to-play player is Claire Redfield. Everyone else you have to drop solid cash for. It's just baffling. And it also seems like a lot of the characters are AI assets. Even the way the game plays makes me think of the stupid Mafia War mobile ads that you see as the butt of the joke. I mean, try it out if you want. I gave it a little bit of my time, just enough to get the base mechanics down and realize that I want to stay far away from this game. This sounds like the kind of game DSP would love then. Because he knows all the stuff that, all the tricks that mobile game companies have. Right? I do want to do that one day. I did start initial looking into like mobile gaming as general, people getting addicted to that shit. Because like I said, there are so many posts on that WB Champions subreddit. Like it is literally people took out second mortgages so they could do shit on mobile game. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like that's just what they did because they're so addicted to the mobile game stuff. And everyone has addictions, myself as well. But it ruins lives, man. Like every addiction, I guess. But it ruins fucking lives. Oh, but he's still he's waiting for the response.
Got time for this mime nonsense.
Hang on. I'm good at these.
Oh, that's it? I'm going to talk about it? Oh my god!
Wow.
Meow.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Wow, what?
That's why Max Shrek is in the game.
Okay, anyways. So I went to, and so obviously I want to show you that moment, okay? So David Purnell here says, WWE Champions, he didn't sell his account, he still has the app, he's still playing. And this was a screenshot showing this. Now this is the AI rendition of this, and it says the user appears to have a dedicated cluster folder corner for mobile gaming, specifically focused on WB titles, which have very distinct, brightly colored square icons with the diagonal slash or character pose. I'm going to be right here. I'm not trying to rain on anyone's parade. I think that's bullshit. There's no way I can see any of that. Someone posted this as well. There you go. I mean, you could see that. TJ Gamebox chimed in and says it's WWE Champions. But even then, okay, so let's say you believe it is WWE Champions. DSP has said he still plays WWE Champions, so I'm not sure what this is. You know what I mean? Like, DSP says he's still playing. So if we didn't see it, it would be more weird than seeing it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean, guys? I mean, he's very recently said he still plays it. Now, I did check into that thought, so I know what you're going with this, King of WB Champions. So I went into, let's see DSP's most recent talks about his mobile gaming, okay? Let's talk about this. His most recent mobile gaming, okay? So let's see what he says here. This is April of this year. I'm going to get there as Asus. Hold on.
Welcome to the stream.
So let's
What
listen.
is my mobile game of choice? I don't have one. I don't majorly play mobile games anymore.
Okay. So I don't have a mobile game of choice at the moment. This is April 3rd of this very same year. Okay, so let's go.
This is my mobile game of choice. I don't have one. I don't majorly play mobile games anymore. There's a couple games that I casually every once in a while open up, tap on the phone for like 20, 30 minutes to see what's going on in them, mess around, and that's it.
So just to want to be clear here, that's TJ Gamebox said while he was in the extreme spending time of WP Champions, that's basically all he was doing during that time as well. So that means literally nothing, okay? He was playing 20 or 30 minutes a day, moving on. When he was most spending WP Champions, okay? So there you go. But anyways, keep going. The amount of time spent does not have anything to do with money spent, okay? So yeah, go ahead. 20, 30 minutes a day on a mobile game seems intense to me too, but okay, go ahead.
Actively play mobile games anymore. I phased them all out. Anything that I was really playing, like actually dedicating time to, is gone. Yes, that includes WWE Champions. I don't play it anymore. I just got, quite frankly, two things happened.
Yeah.
Number one, I got tired of everyone online talking bullshit about it. When everyone online is harassing you for something, it doesn't matter if something once gave you pleasure, it doesn't give you pleasure anymore, right? Essentially, the culmination of this is when I played WWE Champions right here on the channel, and I did a video series on it for about a month and a half. I showed everyone what the game was. I warned you about the dangers of microtransactions and gambling. I showed you how bad it can get. How you could drop $100 and literally get nothing.
Yes.
Just, you spent $100 freaking dollars. You can spend $100 to get nothing. They completely rip you off, right? So after that, okay, essentially I was like, well, now everyone kind of knows what the game is, right? You've seen it. It's not a big deal anymore. I played it for like maybe another couple months after that, and then I was like, I'm done with this. I'm bored. I just got tired of it. And the truth is...
Now, okay, this is the second layer of truth now. This is, again, April 3rd of this year. So he says he doesn't play anymore, but go ahead.
I think I used it as kind of the how can I say?
How can I say?
When I was bored, or when I was doing something and I wanted to do it while I was doing something else, it always was the thing that was there. So it just became part of routine. It became a part of like my life's daily schedule to just, open it up, see what's going on, do the dailies, do this, do that. Once basically I played it on stream, the appeal kind of faded away. You know what I mean? Like when it was a thing for me, it was a daily thing. When it became something that I showed everyone was like, well, what's the big deal? It's not that good. You're right. It's not that good. It never was. Like, it was just a daily thing that was part of my routine.
This is so incredible line going on here, you know? It's a very common thing when you're struggling with something to oversell how much you don't like it anymore. Very, very common thing. You've seen 1,000 times. Oh, yeah, actually... I hate alcohol now. It almost disgusts me, okay? It really disgusts me. And I know there's some people that can get to that point, but let's be real. It's just you're overselling it to your loved ones so they kind of trust you again. You know. Oh, God, I want to puke if I think about it now. Oh, God, I wouldn't even dream of that. It's just overselling, overselling. And DSP isn't confident saying, like, I kind of wish I still could play, but I know I shouldn't. You know, it's fine to say that, have any weakness, but DSP is not confident enough to share that part.
I was like, I just don't care about this anymore. I don't. And so I just phased it out, and I haven't played it for a very long time. I'm done with all of that. Like mobile games aren't a part of my routine anymore.
Except for the 20 or 30 minutes that you admitted to 5 minutes ago.
Maybe every once in a while, if I'm a little bored or whatever, I'll...
The 20 or 30 minutes you said daily. Yes, go ahead. That would be part of a routine, in my opinion.
Open up one or two.
Yes.
I'll see what's going on, and then I'll mess around with them. But I don't spend significant time on them. I certainly don't spend money on them, and just... It's not worth it.
Okay.
You know,
so 20 or 30 minutes a day is not part of a routine. Okay.
It was a lot of wasted time and money over the years for me. You know, all that bullshit, came out, people talking about it on the internet and everything. I've moved past it for the better, trust me. And that's why it's absolutely hilarious. You got these idiots who are still talking about it right now, actively acting like, oh, Phil's still doing it. I haven't done it in ages. I don't. Yes. It's not even a part of my life anymore. I phased it completely out. I don't care.
Except for the 20 and 30 minutes you agreed to 5 minutes ago. I can't emphasize that enough, sir. You're the one that said you play 20, 30 minutes a day. So that probably means an hour to 90 minutes a day, really. And it's not part of a routine except for the times you play it every single day. Okay, I gotcha.
That is in my past, my rear view. I'm never going back to it because it was a huge waste of time and money, just nonsense for no reason. So fuck that shit.
Except for the 20 to 30 minutes you playing every day. Okay, I want to go a little bit farther back, okay? So this one now, farther in the future, okay? This is April 22nd of the same year. So we're talking 3 weeks after what we just heard there, okay?
And I think this is what a lot of people have lost in modern society.
Oh, God.
I found something to waste my time on. Hey, look, it's a mobile game. And trust me, I know a lot about spending time and wasting time and money in mobile games, so I'm an authority on this one. There's a lot of people who I just want to do this. Okay, well, this is the best game ever, right? And it's mindless and it's meaningless. There's no point to it. Crimson Desert is the
All right, so that wasn't really relevant, but I thought it was funny, so I just had to show you that one. Now we're going to go even more in the future to May 3rd of 2026, okay? So this is like a week after what you just saw. Again, less than a month ago from today, this very day.
Like that. Mr. Magikarp did a $2 super chat. Any good mobile games that I'm into? Actually, no. Like, currently, there's 2 mobile games I dabble with.
Any mobile games you're into these days? Actually, no. There's 2 games I do play.
Emulated and stuff like that. Mr. Magikarp did a $2 super chat. Any good mobile games that I'm into? Actually, no. Like, currently, there's 2 mobile games I dabble with. I basically open my phone, play them for 20 minutes a day, close them, and don't play them anymore. That's it. And if there's something...
Say that again, please.
For 20 minutes a day, close them, and don't... 2 mobile games I dabble with. I basically open my phone, play them for 20 minutes a day, close them, and don't play them anymore.
Sounds like a bit of a routine. Huh? Seems like a part of your schedule.
That's it. And if there's sometimes there's an interesting event in it, like, ooh, I play it for another 5 minutes extra, and I close it again. Like, mobile games have completely turned me off, probably because of the situation that I was in, you know? Playing them so much, spending so much, having everyone harass me about them on the internet. I just don't care about them anymore. And I hear about new ones, and I look into it, and I'm like, fuck, I don't care. And I just don't play them. Seriously, I just
Well, apparently Resident Evil got your attention.
don't care about mobile games.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Resident Evil seems to have gotten your attention. So I do want to say, that's why I said, I thought he said he still played, but I did self-correct myself. I felted myself there. But I still am waiting for First of all, I don't think this is a big deal. I mean, if you think he doesn't have WPIG champions on that phone, I don't know what to tell you. He definitely does. But I just don't see it here, okay? I don't see it myself, personally. I don't see where it would be there. There's a lot of things that could be there. I know people are joking about the grinder and stuff. It's not an icon. It was in his recent apps. All right, Mr. Extravagant. This is this worth your lifetime contract to check into? But yeah, the grinder thing, the grinder thing didn't look like the grinder logo to me either. I'll show it to you to come with your own conclusion. I know I know this is one of those things. Here, I got this picture here. Here is that. I think that's grinder, correct? I don't think that's it. I don't think that's that either. It looks a little different. Could it be? Yes, but I don't know. What is this? But anyways, I know it's funny. You just wish something's here, right? I know you wish something's here. I do too. How awesome would it be if there's something extremely funny here, right? But there just isn't in this case, right? There just isn't in this case, in my opinion. Everyone can come up with their own opinions, okay? But I don't think this was. I don't think there's anything here noticeable. If anyone has a better picture of the WPIG champions, though, I'm willing to, of course, do a full audit of this. But I just don't think it's just. He's gonna say all my detractors say I'm WPIG champion. This shit. It's not there. But you know, you said Poems posted one, so I'll look at that one real quick, and then I'll get back to the recap. But this was the interesting part from yesterday, right? Here we go. Oh yeah. This was when he was already working out, so his poems passed, and I agree with that. This is when, according to his timeline, he was already working out at this point. So those curls are coming in clutch. All right, so let's see if we can see the. Oh, that's the food. We're gonna get into the food today. Okay, here we go. So that's Facebook. Oh, this is a good look. This is a better look than I saw. So here, so I see Netflix, I see Steam, I see Kick.
Give me a second here.
This one. The glove. Look, he took the thumb off the glove. Look when he pulls up recent apps. Okay, I will. This? Oh, okay, I see. You're talking about in this area, right? Okay, let me get my pointer. What am I doing here? That's what I have a pointer for. You're talking about this line here, okay? So let's keep our eyes here on this line, okay? On this line here. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, I'll go back. This is Twitter, so I can't, like, go frame by frame. So, oh, I can actually. Look, so right. Huzzah! 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 You know what I mean? Who knows? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. The blue one. Okay, the blue one. But again, in any case, I'm moving past this. But anyways, in any case, this means nothing. We know he's still playing the game. It means literally nothing. This is not like, this is a far cry from when he said he totally quit the game and then Jasper showed it to us. That was an extremely different situation. This is nothing, basically, right? We know he still has WP Champions. If he says he doesn't have it, okay, but we know he still does, so whatever, you know what I mean? So, anyways, it's still fun, though. I mean, for sure, it is definitely still fun, but let's be real, it's not as big a deal, right? And I think he would put it in a folder, too, right? Just to be extra safe, but he is stupid, so then who knows, right? But anyways. Donny T says, shoutouts to Solomon Grundy. Yeah, we do need Solomon Grundy real in here. I would like to see that. Solomon Grundy real. Velvet says, addiction isn't about getting pleasure. It's about stemming the pain from not doing the thing you're addicted to. He's so far gone, it would be tragic if it wasn't him. Yeah, that's the core thing, right? But when you're in it, though, you think you are doing it for the fun, but it takes some introspection to get to that point where you're not doing it for the fun thing. You're doing it to not do it. We don't want it to get too deep, but I know what you're saying, Velvet. That takes some time, though. And that takes some introspection that DSP is never going to do.
So it's supposed to be Michelle Pfeiffer?
You get after her.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not Zoe Kravitz, then.
You're already gone.
Guess it's not Zoe Kravitz, then. Thanks.
I pressed it. What it is they're expecting you to press it super early because they don't expect you to have good timing. So if you actually press it with good timing, it doesn't work.
Okay. Let's hear that one more time. I can't believe what I just heard. Let's hear it again.
I pressed it. What it is they're expecting you to press it super early because they don't expect you to have good timing. So if you actually press it with good timing, it doesn't work. You have to press the B button like super early for it to actually do anything. See?
I think that's the gin delay. They don't expect you to have proper timing.
If you press it with the timing you would have used in any other video game, it doesn't work. You have to do it way early.
Oh. They don't expect you to have good timing, so they make you have to press it earlier than you want to, is what DSP is telling you. Well, I guess that's... What can you do but believe it to be true? Oh God, is it already time for food?
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that bicep. Holy shit. Must be curls day. That new machine, that new system is working out good. Well, huh? Look at that. Holy shit.
Why? What the?
Whoa.
That's not right. That's the wrong camera.
Oh, it's the one-eyed camera. That's true.
I think one of my cameras has malfunctioned.
It's the one-eyed camera. Darcyac! Darcyac! Help! Help!
I don't know why.
Darziak!
I don't know what's going on. My full screen camera is not functioning, and I don't know why.
Darziak, please! You gotta come out of retirement. By the way, Darziak did say that. He said, I have to hand in my, not retirement, but he said, I have to hand in my resignation. He used those exact words. And the spoiler alert, my finals Ching song is going to include some stuff about that. That's how I know that line so well. I have to hand in my resignation.
Give me a second to try to figure this out.
I never thanked you, Darziak. You'll never have to. We should make that skit happen. And he jumps away and flies like a dragon. Wait, Darziak, I never thanked you. And you'll never have to.
This is weird. The camera is not showing
Darziak.
up.
You hear the Skyrim dragon roar sound. Okay, this is still live, by the way. I'm not paused.
I have no clue what's going on right now. This is not supposed to look like this at all.
Pretty fun. Whoa, how high are those shorts? Jesus.
What is going on?
Can we get a pull down of those shorts? Can we get a courtesy pull down? Damn. How far up are they?
Wait, the camera is working. Now I'm really confused. Because obviously this is working here. Then when I go to full screen, I should be full screen, but I'm not. Like the camera is gone. What happened here?
He really is.
Here? Then when I go to full screen,
I know it's the camera angle making this way worse. But he really is wasting away, huh?
I should be full screen, but I'm not. Like the camera is gone. What
that
happened?
Ozempic coming in clutch, huh? That Ozempic just eating. It's like a tapeworm.
Yeah, this is okay. So hold on. Where the hell is this link to? Why is it not working?
It's the
Why would
one
it be
lens,
working?
though.
Wait a minute. For some reason, it got blocked. What happened there? Did I misclick? I might have misclicked. By accident. I think that's what happened. Yeah, there we go. I must have misclicked and turned the camera off at a certain scene. Oops. Okay.
Oops. Okay, well that's...
All right.
You saw that was a great time for everybody involved.
Recently, I have changed my diet and lifestyle to be a lot more healthy. And what I mean by that is I have adopted a very low cheese and fat,
low cheese diet? Low cheese. Yes, I've adopted a low cheese diet. You might have heard of low calorie diets. I've taken this a step further. Mine is low cheese. It's going good. It's going well.
What I mean by that is I have adopted a very low cheese and fat, low carb lifestyle.
Oh.
But very high in protein. Okay? Because of that, in the last 1 to 2 years, I've lost a lot of weight. I've been working out. I've been doing better, healthier now, which is great to do when you're at middle age. Well,
when you're at middle age, do this.
All these DSB tries I've been doing recently, it's like, fast food here and there, fried food, garbage food.
Yeah.
They're very disappointing. And to be honest, I wasn't even sold on doing a DSP tries this week. I skipped it last week.
Oh, yes, because I'm too healthy for DSP tries but someone suggested this.
Someone said in my chat, hey, why don't you do something that's in line with your current lifestyle? Why don't you?
No, they didn't. They said Chipotle has protein bowls. Maybe you should do that. No one said this bullshit about, you should do something that's in line with your lifestyle right now. It's just a bowl with, it's just a burrito that they just put in a bowl for you. And there's not much else to it, right? They had extra meat in there too, but that's really what it is.
You go to one of these places that is claiming to have cuisine that's going to be in line with health. Chipotle has what they call protein or high protein meals, where they're giving you a ton of the low fat protein with the ingredients that are supposed to be much healthier for you.
Low fat protein. That's a good designation there. The low fat protein.
So question number one is it
this.
actually good? And question number two is, does it taste any good? Because is it going to have the good stuff for a healthier lifestyle, but also would it actually taste well? Is it a value, right? So we're going to explore that on this episode right now. But in addition to that, Chipotle currently has a new Chipotle honey style chicken. And I wanted to try that, but that doesn't go in line with their protein menu, so I ordered a separate thing to try that out. All right.
I was feeling low on calories. So you canceled out the whole point of this whole exercise, which is to have less calories but protein. So yeah, I need a little bit extra carbs. It was running low on that one, so I did order also another burrito.
So to show you what we have today for DSP Tries It, we have the honey
What's the
Chipotle
point, then?
taco.
What's the
and then
point
we have the
then?
double protein bowl right here, okay? I want to try the honey Chipotle taco first, but it is so messy. To give you some perspective here, okay? The way you order them is that you order them in a pack of 3. So I got 3, so my wife's going to have a couple. I'm going to have one.
Oh.
I got it delivered, okay? They
remember the story of how Catherine, when he gets GSP Tries It, Catherine doesn't even want anything?
took 3 tacos like this. They crushed them all together into one mass.
Yes.
And wrapped it in foil, and that's how they put it in the bag. They didn't think that, gee, maybe we should wrap the tacos individually. Or, gee, maybe we should, like, put it in a container. Instead, they literally just smashed them all together into a mushy mound and wrapped it in tinfoil.
Yes, it's
That's
Chipotle.
idiotic.
It's Chipotle, sir.
So I don't even care about how it tastes. Right now, I'm going to tell you, hey, Chipotle, grow
listen
a
up.
fucking brain. You don't put 3 tacos together and crush them into a mess and then send them to someone's house and be like, this is a meal. It's not. It's a mess. It's slop. That is insanely lazy. Even Taco Bell individually wraps tacos so they don't get crushed together and become a mess. That's fucking stupid.
All right.
So immediately I can tell you whoever runs Chipotle and does it like this is an idiot.
Yes.
And should be fired. I don't care if it's a vice president of the company. They should immediately be shit canned. All right?
Why would you choose a vice president if you said the person in charge of a company?
That's
He can't
just
trash talk at all, can he? I think the person in charge of the company should be fired. And if that's the vice president, he should be fired. What the fuck does that mean? Don't you mean the CEO?
dumb, because as you can see, my taco is a mess. Everything is falling apart. I don't know how I'm really supposed to eat it because it's all smashed together. Now, it's supposed to be the honey Chipotle chicken, fajita veggies, the pico de gallo.
God.
Also, they just put rice in here for some bizarre reason, even though I didn't ask for it.
It's a... Do you even know what's in the food you order, or you just order it? It's a fucking Chipotle.
I would have liked more of the other things rather than rice, because rice is carbs, but what can you do? You got to eat what you're given, right? All right, so first off,
Well, in fact, you can actually choose what goes into the food you order, especially when you order on that fucking DoorDash app. But okay.
before I even try to pick this up and eat it like a taco, I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to stab this piece of chicken right here, because this is supposed to be the Chipotle honey chicken, and I'm going to tell you what this tastes like by itself, okay?
Can we get a lettuce check, too?
Devour.
Chipotle is on the 1 block away from me. You want to know the funny part about that?
Yeah.
Chipotle is on the 1 block away from me.
Yeah,
Chipotle, this does not sit outside. This is only maybe here for 5 minutes. It's ice cold.
You have done that yourself.
Yes, that is very Amberlyn Reed. One time she said, I ordered an apple, but they gave me fries, so I'm going to eat them. She said that, really. Turk to Spec says, tip more Ozembiama. Okay, fair enough. Cream Pie says, Darziak, wait, Phil, you never thanked me. No, yeah, Cream Pie's right. It goes this way better, okay? So Darziak says, wait, Phil, you never thanked me. And DSP says, and I never will. Tries to fly, but trips and falls off the roof. Please, can you make this? Somebody out there. I'm looking at you, Pixar Animations. Short scene. 10 seconds is all we need. Phil, you forgot to thank me for all the years of my service to you. And I never will. Whoa, whoa! Ah! Falls into like an electric fence, like in Metal Gear, that one part I showed. Ah! All right, Velvet says, low cheese omega. Low cheese omega. Big
So
up.
the chicken is not warm in any way, shape, or form. It's cold food. Okay? The flavor is all right.
Okay, I don't care about this, actually. I really don't care about review, so.
They took 3 tacos like this.
I don't need to hear this anymore.
I will say something.
Okay, what does he say when he first opens his puppy up? Because you know he's going to be bitching. Let's see.
Huh. It's okay, they're pinto beans. They're going to taste like beans. Big deal. The rice, which I didn't even ask for, it's kind of salty, which is weird. I was under the impression it was either white rice or cilantro lime rice. So why is it so salty?
Oh, my God.
I will say something.
Oh, please, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and this is something that should be called out about Chipotle.
Oh, please, call it out,
that
call
a lot
it
of people
out.
may not realize.
Call it out, please. Put him on blast.
So, were you aware? You ready for this one? Where do you hear this one?
Go ahead, please.
Chipotle is supposed to be a fusion restaurant, American, Mexican, fast, casual. What that
I don't think you decide that.
means is it's not like fast food, but it's also not like
I didn't order rice, but I expected it to be cilantro lime rice. That does a weird statement there, Philip.
fast, casual.
Okay.
What that means is it's not like fast food, but it's also not like restaurant sit down. It's supposed to be like a hybrid of the two. You're expected to have a higher level of quality when you go to Chipotle than, say, if you went to Taco Bell, right?
Oh, okay, clearly.
Did you know
Uh-oh.
that at Chipotle,
Yeah, go ahead.
if you want a key ingredient of Mexican cuisine on anything that you order, guacamole,
Guacamole.
it's extra?
Yeah?
And did you know that it's several dollars extra? It's not like, $1. It's like $4 extra.
Whoa!
To get 1 scoop of guacamole on top of anything at Chipotle.
So is it worth it to you or not?
I don't know why. It should be included. It should be a key ingredient that you can select and just have as part of your bowl, your burrito, your taco.
Okay.
It's not. You can't do that. You have to pay tons of extra
Yeah?
money to get guacamole
Guacamole.
at Chipotle. Now, before you say something like, well, inflation, that's why, and avocados are
Bullshit, I'm not hearing it.
expensive. I'm not going to disagree with you.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes when I go to the grocery store, avocados are like $1 each, and sometimes they're like $4 each. I guess it depends what's going on.
Yes.
But their direct competitor, Qdoba, gives you guacamole for free.
Oh my God. That changes everything.
So their competitor says, we'll just give you everything, whatever you want, and they don't charge extra. They do.
That is a strategic move they're doing, I'm assuming?
I would have loved to have guacamole on this bowl.
I've never had Qdoba. Lubega. I've never had Qdoba, I don't think.
But I wasn't going to pay over $4 extra for guacamole. 1 scoop that they're going to put on top. No, that's not worth it. So I opted to not get the guacamole, which sucks because I'm eating this and I'm like, man, guacamole would be going perfect with this bowl right now. But I wasn't going to go crazy and spend that much. Okay?
Okay.
So now
Good
maybe
white.
I can lift it and eat it like this now, which I would like to do if I can. But the thing is, they packed it, which I appreciate that they packed it, right? They put a lot in here. But how are you supposed to eat this with all that lettuce without making a mess?
Don't be a pig. Piggy yearns for the trough.
However, I do have a question. This is an interesting one.
Yes, go
Now, look
ahead.
at this. Again, this is supposed to be their double protein health bowl, right?
Yes. I don't know if they even call it the health bowl. Let's see what they call it, actually. I think that's worthwhile. Because DSP likes to say health with everything. But let's see what they call it. Now, they could say health bowl for sure, but I just want to see it myself here. Let me get the menu up for you. We can both see it together. This is a high-protein menu item, of course. Of course, high-protein menu item. But I want to know, what does it give us? Double high-protein bowl. Yeah, there's nothing about health here, guys. High-protein health menu. Okay, so here's your options. You have a high protein menu. Chipotle's new high protein menu is the most delicious way to add more protein to your day. And I don't see the word health. So this is their high protein health bowl. DSP is caught in this cycle of where high protein means healthy. But okay, just eat 1,000 strips of bacon. That's a fuck ton of protein, dude. Go for it. Eat it every day. You'll be healthy as shit, right? A lot of fucking protein, man. Yeah, 1,000 eggs a day. That's protein in there too. Pretty cool, man.
If that's the case, why do they put cheese on it?
Cheese has protein. I'm wondering what the question is here.
Couldn't they put something else? Why not put cheese and give you a scoop of guacamole? Or
cheese has more protein than guacamole. Cheese definitely has more protein than guacamole. That's a fact. Isn't it? Maybe I'm saying shit. I really think that's true, though.
I'll leave the cheese off and do, they have a corn, put some corn salsa on there. Or even, a sauce, a cilantro lime sauce. Even the sauce probably has less calories and less fat than the cheese. So I'm confused as to why they actually put cheese on it. To be fair, there's not a lot of cheese. Okay? It's enough to add some additional flavor, but it's not overpowering the rest of the bowl.
Oh.
The hero of this meal is the chicken, for sure.
You're not the hero we asked for, but the hero we needed is the chicken.
They put in it whole chicken, white rice, fajita veggie, and on the top of the bowl, actually what they put in it. Hold on. Bowl with double chicken, white rice, fajita veggies, black beans, mild tomato, which is their pico de gallo, cheese, and lettuce. That's it. It's not bad. Okay? It's not bad. And to be honest, if I was in a pinch and I couldn't go somewhere better, and I was looking for something on the healthier side,
what does that mean?
I would probably order this and just say, hey, can you leave the cheese out, but could I get can I get cilantro lime sauce in there for extra flavor?
You're missing out on your precious protein, sir.
Rather than cheese?
Excuse me, sir. You look like a man of significant bulk and buff. You sure you don't want to get that extra protein?
But it's actually not bad.
Okay, I don't care that much. Perfect pause. Always getting there on the right line. So how many calories is in that puppy? Let's see. He got the high protein. Which one did he get the high protein low calorie or the double high? He got the double high. $14.20 for that puppy. All right. And it has 760 calories. There you go. 760 for that puppy. Which is, the good part of it is, it's way less than a fucking burrito. But let's not pretend it's like some great health food. You know what I mean? But anyways. I wanted to show you, since we're on the health food now, this is the right time to show this. So remember DSP yesterday talked a lot about how the 75 pounds, that thing, right? The 75 pounds was a big deal, and he can't lift up 75 pounds. And he kept going on about the 75 pounds being this big, incredible amount of weight, and the fact that he had to lift 75 pounds is very impressive, as you guys know. So that was shown on Kino Casino. Made fun of DSP a lot yesterday, and they said this about it here. This I think is very true, and I want to show you for some comparisons here next. Here we go, right here.
And that's me, and I work out way harder than fucking Phil. Come on,
this is insane.
This is insane. If I held a 50, I have to be like.
The thing is,
he's
so inexperienced that he doesn't even know how inexperienced he is, to where he doesn't even know what's a reasonable strength for an average man or an average guy in high school. If you're 15 years old, you're able to carry 75 pounds up the stairs.
Yeah. Something to prove it, Andy. I'll film my.
So I wanted to show. Some people might say 75 pounds, 30 kilograms. What's that? Assuming most people know what this is and have seen these in their lifetime, and maybe have picked one up or one of two of those up in their lifetime. So that's holding one of those in each of your hands and walking up the steps, right? And also it's boxes, so you can use both your arms and cradle and carry up the stairs. I mean, it's unbelievable how much he thinks that is, but it's really, really nothing. You know what I mean? It's, those big bags of dog food, those are like, I think, what are they, 46 or something pounds? And, you know, with 2 arms, that's not, you're just holding it. It's nothing, you know? You could carry 2 of those if you had to with both arms, like you could a box. But anyways, that's incredible. DSP thought that was kind of a flex. And I do want to show you, what did DSP tell Wings about carrying some weight? I know I showed this before, but I thought it was worth it.
Pain resistance. Maybe you phase it out in your mind. You know how you can do that? You just don't think about it and it fucking goes away. Because I would never be able to do that.
You say you lift weights now, right? You lift weights?
Yeah.
You ever picked 100 pounds up?
Oh, of course I have.
Wait a minute. Now wait one goddamn minute. Of course I have. In what way? Of course I have. 100 pounds? Yeah, of course I have. And also, do his dumbbells even go that high? I guess if he lifts both of them up at the same time.
You say you lift weights now, right? You lift weights?
Yeah.
You ever picked 100 pounds up?
Oh, of course I have.
Yeah. Could you do
Wings?
2?
Could I do 2? Yeah, but not for more than like 1 or 2 reps. That'd be it.
So
like, again, they have no idea the parameters of what they are talking about, but they both are kind of in this zone where like it's just ambiguous weights. Can you lift 100? Oh yeah, of course I can. Could you lift 200? Oh yeah, but 1 or 2 reps of what? What are you talking about? Like, you know, it's a very different thing to overhead press 200 pounds or deadlifting 200 pounds. Is way different things, you know what I'm saying? But they both are trying to, like, DSP's trying to be hard here and say, oh yeah, 1 or 2 reps, of course.
Like, my life is picking 2 of those up every time I stand up.
And by the way, he's using this to say that Wings is always carrying around 200 pounds. So it's kind of a flex almost from Wings' side of things. It's a flex. Actually, I can do that. I'm lifting 200 pounds, dumb shit. How about you? Wood Knox says, someone wake me when Pissman arrives. This malnourishment talk is dented. Tomorrow, Wood Knox. Tomorrow, we're going back to Australia. Australia, mate. Throw another shrimp on the barbie, mate. Kevin Smith said, dingo ate your baby. Bumpy brakes, kid. Mother lost... What did he say? Bumpy brakes, kid. Mother lost a child. All right, Kevin Smith says, have you heard of WB Champions protein game? Oh, someone tell him about that. Tell him about some WB Champions protein meal, and he will lose his shit. Big up, Johnny Rico. You're a legend, sir. Here we go. What are we today? We're doing the grippy is fine.
It's grippy.
Spoon says, dumbbells cause calluses, but where are his? No, Jay. Well, he said, Spoon, you forgot. He has those cool gloves. Those ones with no fingers. He's wearing those gloves. He gets all gloved up. That's why he doesn't have the calluses. He needs to wear those for gaming as well. Some people wear those. Some speedrunners would wear those to get their hands, try to take care of their hands. He could use those. Meth Bear says, you got to eat what you're giving. Oh, God. You got to eat what you're giving. Tell that to Panda and Cat Phillip. Muscavilon says, does Phil break out the styrofoam set for a special occasion like an anniversary? Styrofoam set? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we could see, I'm assuming you're talking about the weights or the styrofoam that the machine came in, you mean? I don't know what you mean by this styrofoam, sir. There's a lot of different options. Oh, the plates. Well, no, they do have... Well, when Panda was around, they weren't against using a real plate. But I don't know what happened in their time. And I think when we
pack of 3.
When we covered the shit about the broken thing, the broken the garbage disposal thing, I kind of thought that's when they switched to use paper plates when the garbage disposal broke the first time. And then they got another one and then the dishwasher broke too. So then you're really fucked, right? So then everything just goes to the trash can. Or, as he said, everything goes to the, what's it called? The heavy-duty standard garbage disposal, and you just stuff that shit down there, right? So, I don't know. I mean, you just know that it's because the dishwasher is still broken. I mean, that's why they're using paper plates for everything, in my opinion. In my opinion. Brackman says, high of 63 degrees and a low of 52 there yesterday, yet he always says his food arrives ice cold. Can't help but lie in little scenarios like that, too. For him, it's like not, there's no steam coming off it, so then we have to bitch, right? You know. Anyways, let's get to the night stream. This was pretty dumb, too, so.
Earlier today, on my first stream, I noticed that one of my web cameras disappeared.
And by the way, if you notice the time here, he started about 50 minutes later than normal yesterday for this reason.
Like, just stopped working in the middle of the OBS in the middle of the stream. And I was like, what? But then it came right back. And I was like, oh, I guess it was just like a minor weird issue. I don't know what caused it. I guess it's not a big deal. So tonight, I opened OBS to start the stream, and it looked like this. Well, something's not right, because I'm not supposed to be in the middle of a bunch of flowers. It's supposed to be me on camera like this.
Okay.
Okay? This camera refused to show up in OBS. If you wonder when I say this camera, what I mean this camera. This little webcam right here. This is actually the camera that I use for my main webcam for podcasting, talking with you guys, whatever.
Same things, yes. 2-item list, and they're both the same thing. Go ahead.
This other camera that I use over here is a smaller version of this camera. All right, this is the outdated version. They do exactly the same thing, just this one's a little bit more modern with some of its features, okay?
Okay.
For whatever reason, this camera was working perfectly fine, no issues whatsoever. But this camera wouldn't show up in OBS at all. Like, it was there, and when I clicked on it, it was blank. No video feed coming from it at all.
Did you unplug it and plug it back in?
I hadn't updated drivers. I hadn't changed anything. I did nothing different.
Did you unplug it and plug it back in?
What's causing this? I've literally changed nothing whatsoever of my configuration. So I restarted the PC.
Oh, classic song here. If you go to that real song in the YouTube, you find it. It's like a copyright-free song. The comments are all all DSP related.
Okay. Went back in. Still nothing. Won't work. And I'm like, what is going on? So luckily for me, I have a backup webcam. It is this webcam. The only difference is it does not have a motorized bottom.
Okay.
So to adjust this webcam here, I have to manually basically mess with the base, twist it, angle it to get it to be perfect. With this webcam, it's motorized, so I can go into the software and just like drive it around, you know, which is kind of cool. I have no idea what's going on, why this has happened. In addition, this camera still works with its own software. So as long as I'm in its own proprietary software, it works perfectly fine. It just won't show up and work in OBS. So this older version of the camera, the scale down, works.
Yes.
The other older camera works. This one, out of nowhere, will not show up as a video feed in OBS. It's there. When you go to select it, it's blank. There's no video feed.
Okay.
So I have no idea. So for now, I'm going to use this one.
He didn't even
this
figure
is
it
the
out?
older camera.
Oh my God, it's still broken.
Whim, I may plug this back in one day and it may work again. I don't know what caused it to stop working because it does still work. It's not broken. It works with its own software. There was no update to OBS that I did. There was no driver update that I did. Literally nothing changed. It just decided to stop showing up as a video feed.
He didn't fix it at all? That's not really something that happens. You could hope you unplugged and plugged it back in and stuff, did you?
OBS, I don't get it. All right. So I apologize for that. We have a very late start tonight, and now we've lost gameplay of what we were going to do with the trading card game. It really sucks, obviously. That was not my intention, and I apologize. Let me make sure that everything here is working. There, I wanted to see if that was working. Is this working here? Yes, so if we
That
want
was
to
it?
do...
So the story was it's broken? That's the whole story? I thought that, I mean, we got fucked out of the ending there of that story. What the fuck?
Unpacking of cards, we can do that tonight because the whole idea was to unpack cards while I play this game, but now we've lost so much time. I don't know if anyone's going to care, but we are going to begin shortly, okay? Because now I don't have time to waste. We have to get started soon.
Yeah, you should be started already, right? All right, skipping.
Now, if anyone contributes a $50 contribution tonight, whether that be a super chat, a super sticker, 17 members, 10 gifted subs, 5,000 kicks, or a $50 tip, we will open an additional pack of cards. All you got to do is say, yes, this is for cards. I want to see another pack. We're already opening one pack tonight, okay?
One pack's locked in.
All right, are we ready? All right, let's go.
One pack is locked in.
So I don't think anyone else contributed to shout out yet, but hopefully, you know, this will go well tonight. Because again, this is a game I would like to play in the rotation as something new and different. But the problem is now this stream may be a bum stream because I started so late that we may not have a good night tonight, and I don't know if I can really judge the game.
Oh wow! Let me show you this. So DS Super Banchan. Oh wow! Wow! All right. So in Kick, Super Banchan says, yes, please, Pokemon cards, let's do it. DSP says, I noticed you haven't contributed for an unpacking yet. So calling out individual people for not contributing for a certain thing. Let's see if I can screenshot it better. Let's see. I did do that. Right. Let's see. Yep, I got it. Okay. Make sure it goes up. Let me get a screenshot for that one. Pretty good. Okay, got it. Okay, back to it.
For that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the game's fault that I had technical problems.
It's not the game's fault I had technical problems. So don't punish the game. Don't punish the game, guys. Yeah, so spoiler alert, one person gave $50 3 times yesterday, so
the way it works,
it hit the goal.
Is
Phillip,
we're already going to open a pack of Pokemon trading.
We already said this. The YouTube audience doesn't need to know this.
Cards by the end of this stream. Tonight, if there's a $50 contribution from anyone, whether it's someone on the YouTube side doing a super chat or a super sticker or a bunch of memberships, whether it's kicks or subs or gifted subs on the kick side or whether it's a tip, we're going to open additional packs for every $50 contribution. All right, so we'll see how it goes tonight. To be honest with all of you, honestly, it hasn't gone so well. You might say, well, what do I mean? We've opened like 12 to 13 packs so far.
Yeah, how much money have you gotten from those? Wayup says, the real song, Philip Gas. This one, I think you're right. I did bring it up here. You mean this one, sir? The one that Raw Phil uses sometimes. This is not that song, though. That's not the one with the piggy, Ziggy Piggy one, but this. Oh, wait. I mean, it could be. I mean, it could be, but a lot of piano, I can't tell the difference.
Wait a minute. Was there a contribution?
Oh, was there a contribution?
I'm sorry, because the trolls are spamming the chat. There's contributions, but the leaderboard's not working now. Are you kidding? Wow. Am I just going to have all kinds of problems tonight? I might.
Oh, no.
So the leaderboard isn't working, meaning none of your contributions are showing up in the leaderboard. Therefore, I didn't know that Oh No Not Him Again did a super chat.
Okay.
This is something else tonight. First, we had technical issues with my webcam.
Darziak!
And now my leaderboard doesn't work.
Darziak!
Tonight just doesn't seem to be my night.
Well, definitely. Darziak was doing so much. I mean, I can't emphasize enough how much Darziak was doing. And that's why he made sure Darziak didn't fucking leave him. I think it's a better idea to ramp down. Matthew says, new camera time, please give me money. I think he has enough cameras now that he actually won't ask for a new one, to be honest. I think he knows that would look pretty bad if he asked for another camera. When he did flex about having like 3 in reserve. You know, but who knows? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Reno Ryan says, if Phil is eating as much protein as he claims, his kidneys are not going to be happy down the road. That much protein is rough on the kidneys. I think it's key to remember he's not eating as much as he says, right? I mean, that fucking, what is it? The breakfast sandwich or whatever, that's like 10. So when you have the breakfast meal of 10 grams of protein, I mean, it takes a pretty intense dinner to get up to dangerous levels, right? So, or 17 or whatever. You know, I don't think it's any worry.
Geez, that's what you wear to go buy trading cards, huh?
You want to play a game?
Good Lord.
Oh, shoot. She's left.
All right, see if I have a...
Good Lord. Get out of here. Fucking slut.
All right, so far we've made $5 in real life on this stream in half an hour, guys. I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Uh-huh.
I thought you guys would want this game because it ties in with us actually opening packs in real life, which is what we've been doing for days.
Oh.
But so far, it doesn't seem to be catching on. $5 of support for the game, huh?
Okay.
Dang. This could be a quick one.
All right, well, hopefully one person comes to save it, huh?
So what is the A currency? Is that Argentinian? Is it just A to USD? Is that Argentinian?
Oh, look, it's DSP.
It doesn't say, it says it's a euro. It's not a euro.
What's the A?
A to USD.
What's
and
the
it says
A?
Euro. So is this Argentinian, Animal Mother? Just be honest if it is. It's fine if it is. I just want to know that it is, so I know what to count it as. Thank you so much. Argentinian is ARS on YouTube.
Almost done.
Joseph, thank you so much for a $20 super sticker. Look at that amazing animation.
Oh,
thank you, Joseph, for our biggest contribution so far tonight. I very much appreciate that.
I like how it describes what it is. Shiba dog in samurai armor waving a banner saying #1. Why does it have to say what it's doing? Because if you can read it, you can see it. There's not braille on the screen. What's the point of that? I was thinking in my mind very stupidly. I was like, well, maybe if you can't... Very stupid thought. I stopped myself. But I was like, well, I guess maybe if you can't see it, you want a different way to tell someone what it is. But no, you could actually, if you could read it, you can see it. So that doesn't make any sense. If you're blind, then you could read the text, not the image. Ah.
Okay. This is addictive, isn't it? Opening these cards is pretty addictive in the game because obviously in the game it doesn't cost anything. In real life, it does.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's addictive to open the virtual cards. All right, ready?
Oh, he's addicted. He is addicted in real life too.
All right, so folks, we're gonna play the game for roughly another half hour, and then we're going to open packs. So far, 2 packs are guaranteed. If we get another contribution for $50 or more, we will open another pack. All right? So if you like this game, you want to see me open packs in real life from the game?
Oh.
Then please contribute and support the stream.
Okay. Sounds good, dude.
After using my weight machine last night for the first time and doing exercises I've never done, my arms are now so sore.
Oh my God, we're sore.
My arms are incredibly sore right now. It's
we are
hitting
so
me now.
Sore.
Nearly 24 hours later, the soreness is kicked in. I'm like, oh, my arms.
What?
They're killing.
It's kicking in now?
They really are. All right.
The old 24-hour delay soreness after you've already slept?
Oh, are we ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you ready?
That's
I should
weird.
say thanks to Jeffrey's support tonight and the complimentary one that I'm going to do when I play this game. So let's do some unpackings for you.
So once again, the person that gave $150 of super chats was a account that has no activity, that's never been seen before, which leads people to believe someone is trying to hide their identity by buying old accounts that don't have anything. And he didn't even audit it at all either. It's just there. Okay, here we go. Oh, $50 super chat from Jeffrey. Never seen you before, but okay.
Guys, all right? Let's go.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
a very
what?
common thing.
No way. And there was a third? Jeffrey, are you kidding? While I was gone, Jeffrey did a third $50 super sticker. Another one. Jeffrey, thank you so very much. Jeffrey basically solo financed all these unpackings tonight.
Yeah. And there's no question about it at all.
The thing is, we have not had a good hit pretty much at all. I gotta think, there's got to be at least one hit in this box, like a good one, right? So it's got to be
Not really.
Coming. It's got to be coming.
you get hits based on rarity. It's not like they know which ones are expensive and you get a certain amount of those. That's not how it works. You know that, right?
Pack's feeling kind of heavy. Seriously, this pack's feeling heavy. I'm feeling something in there. I don't know. It feels quite heavy, like it's very loaded, I think. Let's see. Ready? All right, first off.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. For the poll today, here's a better poll than I've normally done. How long until he brings up the Pokemon cards, okay? So how long after first sight does he beg about let's say bring up Pokemon, okay? Because it might not be beg. It's yeah, we opened a lot of packs. Oh no, because does that count? I wonder. I'll just count Pokemon cards of any kind. For these kind of things, you can't have any gray area. So I'll say 0 to 3 minutes. We're gonna go based off of first sight to. Let's do it this way. Okay, here we go. First sight to when he mentions Pokemon cards based on Raw Phil's timer, okay? Okay, I think this is the right way to do it. 9 mins or more. Okay. There we go. Well, 0 is kind of impossible, but, you know. It'd be pretty hype if he did that. First sight, does he bring up Pokemon? Okay, poll is now live. Go.
Time to hop on that pole.
Okay.
I'll give away the code, as I always do.
Says
uses these codes in
if he says Pokemon in chat, it's 0.
Care, so you can have it. There you go. There you go. All right. Now let's get rid of the energy card.
Morning show. Morning show.
I think it's our first actual grass energy. I don't think we got one yet. So grass energy for you guys. All right. Let's go. So obviously, the first few are probably going to be common cards. There you go.
Oh, now we don't care about those as much? Oh, okay, I thought he did a new grip.
Helioptile. Ralts.
Fun. Oh, yeah, just the banner, DJ Moore. That's the difference.
We already got him today, too. Makuhita. Fighting type.
Rolls. All I can taste is rolls.
Don't think we have this one yet. Thievel? The evolution of the lower end Fox Thief Dark type, right?
The lower end Fox Dark type. Hello, Pokemon fans. You remember the lower end Dark type? What did he say?
The evolution of the lower end Fox Thief Dark type, right?
Lower end Fox Thief Dark type. Who doesn't love that?
That's cool. Thievel, I like the look of that one.
Oh, yeah, he's sneaky.
That's a new one.
He's the lower end.
Got this one already. This is the Surfer Dude, Golden Go, and I think that we actually have a rarer version of that one, Golden Go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The Fighting Gong, we already have that.
Yes,
no big deal there.
It's 90% duplicates now, once you've opened up that many packs.
Already got this. We have 2 or 3 of this one. Shinija.
What?
Already got this. We have 2 or 3 of this one. Shinija.
Shinija? That sounds like a slur of some kind. What?
Already got this. We have 2 or 3 of this one. Shinija. Shit. What is going on with the camera?
Oh, it's a different camera.
Shininja.
Shinija.
Right. Now for the good one.
Shinija.
So this should be a...
Can I get the country of origin?
What do they call this?
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Not holofoil, but a... What do they call it? I forgot now. Corefish. We don't have this guy yet. Corefish? And it's the... Is it half foil or... I forgot what this is called. It's not the holofoil. It's the minor version, right?
The minor, yeah. This is a minor.
But I like that. I like that Corefish. Okay.
You really want to get the lower end Dark Thief type Pokemon in that lower end metallic card.
That's what it's called. Reverse holofoil. All right. And we should have another one right now. Yep. Reverse holofoil, and it is Electrike. That's a cool looking reverse holofoil. Very nice metallic electric type. All right.
So happy.
And so this was our freebie pack. Will we get our first full art Pokemon card ever? Not the potion power up, but a real Pokemon from the freebie pack. Let's find out, everyone. Ready? No, what we got was another EX Mega Evolution.
Oh, no. We already have one of those.
It is Mega Gardevoir EX.
I really don't care about this.
Of the, obviously, of the pack, right? So, and the other cards are worth a lot, right? And
just leave it.
Anything for some 204 for tonight. Unless we get another contribution. If we do, then we'll open another pack. But right now, this is 204.
Of course.
Here we go.
Always room for another. What's going to happen? I see where this is going. Obviously, it's going to slow down in popularity. But he's already got, I bet like today or tomorrow, he's going to say I already bought another box because of how great it's going. By the way, edited videos are completely gone now. Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck, right? Pokemon's the new grift. But he's going to buy another box, and it's going to slow down. He's going to have a few streams where he doesn't open a box. Then he's going to start get pissed at people because they'll say, you guys wanted this. I mean, it started out so hot. I thought it was going to be a long-term thing. So, you know. So just that's what's going to happen. It's just the timeline I'm unclear on, but that's definitely what's going to happen. Johnny says, would love to attend a seminar of DSP Robbins on how to quit addiction. Yeah, the key is to keep doing your addictions, but then also say how you got past them and you still do them, but you don't do them as much, but you definitely still do them. And also talk about how much they suck and how they're not a part of your daily routine, but still do them for 20 to 30 minutes a day as part of a routine, while telling people it's not part of your daily routine. That's the key. That is the real key. It's not part of your routine, but keep it part of your routine.
All right, once again.
Oh my God.
Strudel, we already got Strudel earlier today.
Okay, you don't sit for every common card, dude.
Energy Switch, I don't even know what that is. Item, Energy Switch. Don't have that yet, but now we have it.
No clue.
Heliolisk, we got that earlier today. Another Corphish. Inteleon. I wonder if we're getting, like, a lot of the set already. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you
Outside
are.
of the rares. I feel like we've already gotten, look, this is like the 5th or 6th Shuckle that I have. Seriously.
Uh-huh.
That's like the 5th or 6th.
Starting to get it yet?
All right, so now we're getting to what should be rares. Here, this should be a reverse holofoil. Reverse holofoil, Celebi. Nice shiny card. Celebi, cool. A nice
I always think it's amazing. As someone that's bought plenty of cards in my day, when I was into Magic the Gathering, you know. But, like, it's amazing that we as humans allowed cards to exist. When it's like, yeah, you want to buy this thing? No. Here's a better idea. You can buy a chance of getting stuff you want, but there's a higher chance you get nothing. You in? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm in. But people pay it, and it's more popular than it ever has been.
It's tight.
The worst is the gotcha fucking, oh my God, I kind of talk chew out of these all the time. The gotcha, like, buttons and stuff. There'll be a box for $5. It's a button. And she will say, I want that guy. Like, why don't we just buy that guy? We can't do that. You got to buy the box. I said, what? They're doing this with everything possible? Soon McDonald's is going to be doing that. Here's $5. Get a meal. It might not be what you want, but...
Give you another reverse holofoil. It is. Ooh, it's a nice looking one. Clawitzer, although I believe we already got an actual full holofoil Clawitzer earlier today. So that's really not too special because we already have a variation of it. Okay? All right, now, here we go. This is our first pack thanks to Jeffrey's support tonight.
Jeffrey.
Will it be the first ever full art Pokemon card in my collection? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, what's this?
Ooh.
It is another EX card. It is a Mega Camerupt EX.
I'm so done with this. All right, let's get to the next hit. Just fast forwarding here. I don't give a shit about
Regular Volcanion. Okay, then. Well, there you go. 2 rarities of the same card right next to each other. All right. And now a reverse hollow.
No, and you want to get really sad about the gacha thing and the toys you can buy, like gacha-style toys. If you think about it like Toy Story, it's really sad, right? Because you want to get a certain thing in whatever the gacha system is, but then if you don't get it, there's a feeling of letdown, right? And if you think about it in the Toy Story system, when those things are alive, it's very depressing. There's an animation about that Chu showed me that is very, very sad. Don't watch it. Our morning show has started. But you have to believe the Toy Story system is real, which I don't think everyone does, unfortunately. Okay, it is time for, you know what time it is, I know what time it is, and Poison Party coming in. Come on. Get in here now. Last chance to join right now as we enter Simant for a chance at redemption, at rebirth, at a new you. Your life will forever be changed if you win this game. I will show you in preparation for the winner that we had 13 bans on stream yesterday. Remember, if you win, you will guess how many bans we are going to do before I end the show, which will probably be in about an hour and a half, all right? Around then. So as you can see, the 7-day average is 21. Yesterday we had 13. We've been above 20 for a while, but yesterday we had 13, all right? Keep that in your mind as you get your prediction ready, when you lock it in, all right? Svar says, if DSP were a Pokemon, what type would he be? Good question, actually. Don't say the baking type. That wouldn't work. All right, here we go. I'll think about it. It is time. Ant Poison Party starts now. Fall from the sky, ants. Let's go. And there has been a few small behind-the-scenes upgrades to this game, which I'm kind of nervous of seeing if they would work, but we're going to find out in a second. I remember with this many players, many people will be felted instantly, but don't worry. It's all for a good cause. I don't know what that means. It's all for a good cause. There is ants in there, and they are pushing you around, but we'll get there. Ready? Now it's time. See, it kind of breaks once we get this many. I do need to work on this a little bit. But here we go. Countdown. Go! And we're down to 250 already as the ants begin to march. Who wants this the most? You've waited so long for another chance at the ant poison as the ants continue to rain down with their anger, with their determination. They only want the best to join the party. 75 left, 13 ants now. Who shall reign supreme? 37 left as the ants begin picking up. There we go. Now we got the names. This was the special edition. Jatu's still in there. Dowie's gone. DJ Junk Food J, Fubar, Casual Slanderer. Who will it be? Yeasty Pipes or Gento? Who wants it more? Yeasty Pipes going towards the edge. Ants want to get Leto. Now Yeasty Pipes out. There it is. Leto 56 is your winner for the day. Leto 56, and you shall live forever in the slammers of Pog Mata. Fantastic game. And bow to your current Ant King. All right. Get out of here. All right, Leto. How many bands, my friend? Let's go. Oh, got to turn the mic on, Raw Phil. Got to turn the mic on.
We've got a double new game day here on the channel, which I'm very excited for. It's May 26, 2026. What's up? How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Everyone who is here early, bright and early.
Gotcha.
Thanks for being here. So far, we've already had quite the week, have we not? And so I'm excited for more today. New games. Instead of the same stuff that's been in the rotation, actually trying out not one but two new things is going to be awesome. One of which is a big question mark again, because we got another game that people aren't really sure if it's going to be good or not in 007 First Light. And you might say, well, why is that? Why don't we know if the game's going to be good or not? Well, it's very simple. Because in today's climate, you don't know who to
Climate?
trust. Most people who have played 007 First Light seem to be
First
saying it's good.
Mention
But
was
the
here.
problem is that most people who have played it were gifted the game early, were given advanced priority access to make content so they could make money on it, and a lot of them were flown out to special press events and special, celebrations. So of course they're going to say the game is good. And if that's the modern climate for content creation, the question is, who do you trust? Who actually is going to tell you the truth about a game? How about someone who actually buys the game? How about someone who waits till release day to play it, doesn't spoil themselves on the entirety of the game 2 weeks early? Yeah, there's been people putting up these PR videos, shorts, TikToks, and all kinds of bullshit about 007 First Light for about a month now. So it's pretty obvious that the media blitz is real. I have tried my absolute best to stay away from all of that, to try to isolate myself from it.
Looks
so
like
that
a
when
shirt
I play the game
day.
today for the first time, I am really experiencing all of it for the first time.
All right. So unique.
As you know, that's how I like to conduct my gameplay. I don't want to go into it with either all these preconceived notions of what it should be or already knowing what it is. Like, what's the point of playing the game if you've already spoiled yourself completely on it?
Then I wonder why there's some games you don't even play based on the online discourse about them. That seems to contradict that statement, but maybe that's just me. Go ahead.
So, to be honest with you, I actually don't know what this game is going to be today. I'm ready, I'm excited, and hopefully you guys will be along for the ride with me as we play it. So,
the seal was broken, and a new era of terror has begun.
I certainly hope that you will stick around after today's morning show to hang out with me and see if 007 is any good, okay? But also, on tonight's late stream, we're doing something else completely different. We're going to be trying out Subnautica 2. This is a game that came out last week, I believe, and it's the sequel to Subnautica, that chill and build, explore, survive style game from many years ago. Keep in mind that this game was stuck in hell for a couple of years there, as the developers and the publisher were in this big battle. If you're not aware, there was supposed to be a bonus structure.
Seems to be a mini dent, I don't know what to call this, a mini dent strategy here to make fun of DSP while also giving him money to compare him to Decordering because of the Pokemon thing. But hilarious stuff, guys. You're doing great. It's very funny.
Big battle. If you're not aware,
so
there was supposed to be
21st
a
Sergeant.
bonus structure in place for the developers that if it sold a certain amount in a certain time frame, that they would make a big bonus in pay. And then basically the publishers tried to screw them out of it, like literally tried to sabotage it so that even if the game was a hit, the devs wouldn't get their bonus.
Yes.
So the devs got together, got a lawyer, and sued the publisher and won. So kind of a victory for workers' rights. And I'm excited for that tonight because
something DSP is very passionate about, workers' rights.
It's on Game Pass, and people are telling me that my fears about the game may be unfounded. What do I mean by that? Well,
what do you mean by that?
Will you play
what do you
this
mean by
game?
that?
And I said, well, I played the first one. And when I played the first one, quite honestly, I liked it for about 15 hours, and then I got really bored because the game became this grind where all you were doing was diving and mining minerals and then surviving around that. And that was it for like multiple streams. And every time that it looked like I was going to make a new milestone and a new thing, it was like, ooh, now you have the prawn suit. Go back underwater and mine more minerals. Oh, but I just did that for a long time to get the prawn suit. Well, that's what you were doing it for. Now go mine more minerals. Oh. So, let's see how it goes tonight.
You could say this for almost any game of all time. It's just that's how games work.
Let's see if maybe Subnautica 2 is interesting.
We are approaching.
We can actually have a nice
5 minutes, guys.
Relaxing time in the game. And if it ends up being one of those chill with Phil kind of hangout sessions,
we are approaching
we'll
5
see,
minutes.
Okay, so I'm excited because doing new games all day always is something interesting. You know, not to say that I don't like doing ongoing fun playthroughs of games that people are enjoying. And right now, between Pokemon Fire Red and the Lego Batman playthrough, right? Those are both doing pretty well at this point. And wait, is that still downloading? Hold on a second here.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if something's still downloading on Steam or not. I can't because Windows had an update and they've completely screwed up the taskbar on Windows now.
I swear, this guy's the only guy that has an update and it changes his entire worldview after a Windows fucking update. Like, it doesn't change that much, man. Every time he does an update, he acts like it's a new computer. Like, hang on a minute, what's going on here? They really fucked shit up this time.
Yeah, Windows screwed themselves up. They didn't update, and now the taskbar doesn't
I like
pop up
that
properly
place.
anymore.
I'll lock it in there.
Idiots.
I added new images to that, by the way. Everything is a reference to either something we said on stream, game I played on stream, or story I told, I think. There's like 20 or 30 now.
So...
That was Heavy Rain, of course. My best playthrough ever.
We've been having a great time between Pokemon and Lego Batman. Keep in mind, we tried out a new game in the Baby in Yellow, and it was actually really good, and I'm excited to finish it up tomorrow night. And we also tried the trading card game last night. People seem to enjoy it, although because I had technical issues, we didn't get to play it as long as I wanted to. We only played it for a little over an hour instead of 2 hours because I couldn't get my damn camera to work. And that's a whole story. I talked about it on last
night. Don't tell it again, please.
Daily Wrap. I don't really want to get into it again.
Don't say it again, please.
I really, really wish that I knew what the cause of that technical issue was.
Come back!
But I don't know. Right now, I'm using my other webcam to film this Daily Wrap. As you can see, it looks exactly the same as the one I was using, so it's not any loss or anything. But it is frustrating that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one webcam just doesn't work with OBS.
See, now I don't like it there. Hold on.
Really weird. But yeah, I'm excited. Now we're going to have all these games in the rotation. We're going to have 007. We're going to have Subnautica 2. Pokemon Fire Red, the Baby in Yellow finishing, Lego Batman, and the trading card game. So that's a lot of good stuff in the rotation for now. And next month we got some more coming out. So good stuff there. All right, excellent stuff.
Yeah, Jordan Fadeaway's right. DSP's workers' rights. Hey, editor, you working on that new thumbnail, right? Wait till you see what I show you tomorrow. There's many times where you like, could you whip up this quick? Like that, like try to say like, could you whip up something quick?
And then I'd like to jump into my couple topics for today. An update on my workouts and Pokemon Card Mania continues. We have some interesting information to look at today. I'm going to show you what the rarity of the cards actually are, because now I've learned it. And we're going to take a look at the rare cards in this.
Whoa! You have inside information and can know what the rarity is?
Pokemon set that I've been unboxing.
How do you know that? It's not written on every card.
To see what we're looking for.
Hang on a minute.
So good morning, everyone. Who do we
got?
How did you
learn
Sky
that?
Jogger, Nerexidev, King Ebenezer.
That's the stop, by the way. And unfortunately, guys, you all got felted. He did talk about Pokemon, and it was... Ooh, hang on. Well, I got to get the exact time. Hold on.
Let's say good morning to every stuff. A lot excited. Now we're going to have all these games in the rotation. We're going to have 007.
I want to get the exact timing.
Subnautica 2, Pokemon Fire Red.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Red, the Baby in Yellow finishing, Lego Batman, and the trading card game. So that's a lot of good stuff in the rotation for now. And next month we got some more coming out.
Who
so
cares?
Good stuff there. All right, excellent stuff.
Okay, after this. Oh, next month I want to see what games come out because I will be playing those too.
Let's say good morning to everyone.
He said it before that?
But I don't know. We didn't get to play it as long as I wanted to.
Okay.
It's a whole story. I really, really wish.
The Pokemon
right
shit.
Now I'm using my other out of nowhere one web. Pokemon Fire Red. We're gonna have all these games in the rotation.
Oh, shut up! When does he say Pokemon Mania?
To everyone, update.
Oh, here we go, right here.
And then I'd like to jump into my couple topics for today.
Here we go.
An update on my workouts and
Rampage.
Pokemon Card Mania continue.
There it is. Pokemon Card. Oh, get out of here, Kristen Kruk. It's 11:29:50. Okay, 11:29:50. There is exactly 6 minutes and 58 seconds in between those two times. 16% of you are winners and champions of the universe. Everyone else just got felted. 6 minutes and 58 seconds was the winner.
We have some interesting information to look at today. I'm going to show you what the rarity of the cards actually are, because now I've learned it. And we're going to take a look at the rare cards in this Pokemon set that I've been unboxing to see what we're looking for, okay? So good morning, everyone. Who do we got? We got Sky Jogger, Nerexidev, King Ebenezer, Zakwa, Dark Lady God, F for Fake, Draven is here, Fred West is here, Boat Goes Binted, Mid Meat, interesting name, Fred West, Joer, Grandmaster Scrub, Skeletor is here, the Mr. Johnny, John Nepper, Quasar, Lyra Vale, and Princess Luna. Over on the
Can I redeem that in PogChamp?
We've got Pot of Greed, Mario Handcart.
No.
Review Sneed USA. Eddie Chill is here. Spoons is here. Echo Proxy. Who else we got? Mo Dunce the Dullard. That's an interesting name. Penguin Soldier, Toasty Chestnuts. and many more. I see more people there. How y'all doing? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Of course, Super Bonchan. Okay. Super Bonchan, no one gives a shit. He goes, have you seen assholes in the Pokemon TCG community are making fun of us for opening card packs? Do you know what this is the equivalent of?
Uh-oh.
When I was playing Street Fighter back in the day, playing Street Fighter 4. But I wasn't playing at a high level, nor did I have desire to become a pro player in Street Fighter 4. All I wanted to do was put out Street Fighter 4 content that entertained an audience and got attention. I did so. I was getting popular because of it. People loved my content, and the fighting game community hated my guts.
Because they hated how he was doing it, actually. And many of them didn't hate him. He did have his fans in the SRK forums, not files. But the thing is, they didn't like how he's so annoying and just complaining about the game constantly, and no one liked that. Remember, he wasn't even getting money here, so I was waiting for him to say he was getting paid, because he was not getting paid during that time. The initial one, there was no payment on YouTube yet, so he was just doing it for views. But they were saying, like, he just act like an asshole too much, and we complained about the game so much, and a lot of people got annoyed by that. But yeah, go ahead.
They were incredibly jealous. Because they were like, wait, I don't get it. He's not a pro player. He's not going to every tournament. He's not grinding to get good, yet he still gets a bunch of positive attention on himself. Yeah. I don't get it. We're pissed at him. We're jealous.
Oh.
So why do you think that there's a community out there that's angry that within 3 days of me having a box of Pokemon cards, I've literally unpacked 17 of them, out of which I think like 15 of them were paid for? Why do you think that they're upset?
Because it's a grift you said you wouldn't do, and you don't have goals anymore?
Because I'm successful at something, and they're grinding away, and I'm successful at it instantly. It's pretty simple, you know?
Uh-huh. Remember yesterday he said he did it on purpose because he knew it would piss off the Pokemon community? The story keeps going around and around. I'm not sure what's going on here. Velvet says, in case it wasn't obvious, Darziak, this is also manipulation, a siren call, a death rattle. Don't fall for it. Enjoy your Legend of Spyro art in peace. Absolutely. He's definitely going to, I guarantee, if he hasn't already, he's probably going to make a call to Darzi at some point saying, listen, can we come to some sort of thing? I really need you. Because he will lose it without help that Darziak was doing. He cannot do it. He cannot be a streamer without help. So I wouldn't be surprised if he already didn't reach out in some way. But I know he got blocked on. I think Darziak said he blocked him every possible way. So who knows though? But he could email him. You know.
So
you can always email him.
Big deal. I don't care who's angry at me. I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, and people will either like it or shut the fuck up because no one cares about their opinion.
But you said you would eat it.
Okay.
Oh.
So continuing on. What should we talk about first today? Do you want to do the Pokemon stuff first? Because we got a lot to talk about in regards to that. And I also want to ask you about the future of that.
Yeah, so yeah, we can just flip that around and say everyone will continue to make fun of you forever and you will like it. So see how that works? It's pretty fun to say.
Or do you want to talk about my workouts? What do you guys want to talk about first? Oh, let's do shout outs. I forgot. So first off, Skeletor, the stream this. Me too. I'm looking forward to some good stuff there. And then Andrew with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Andrew. There's no chance I'm reading your toxic negative message, but I will say thank you for your money. I appreciate that. Okay.
Hope it was worth it. Quartering joke. Very funny. Hilarious stuff here.
Okay. So, shall we talk about, let's just talk about quickly the weight machine and the workouts and stuff like that and get it out of the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Because some people have asked about it yesterday and everything, and this is something that I talked about when I came back from my break. So for those who don't know, because if you're not in the know, it's because you probably aren't paying attention to the stuff that happens in between all the other stuff. You know, in the last year, I started working out. I got free weights, and I got, well, not really, it's just 2 dumbbells, okay? A dumbbell set where each dumbbell was 50.
Otherwise known as free weights?
52.5 pounds, okay? And I got
52.5 pounds now. The truth comes out.
Bench, and I was doing free weight exercises on and off since August of last year. I started slow, I built up, I was doing all these different exercises, but what ended up happening was after doing it for like 4 or 5 months, basically you get to a point where it's just not easy to do anymore if you're doing free weights. And what I mean by that is if I was going to keep going and keep pushing myself.
What do you mean by that?
I needed more room, okay? I needed a better bench because my bench was creaky, a piece of garbage, honestly. And I needed, how can I say, when I was using the free weights, it was basically making a lot of noise. Like, my house is from the 1990s and some of the floors creak. So here I am doing exercises and the floor's going, you know, at all hours of the day. It was very annoying, okay? So I had a creaky bench, creaky floor, not enough room to do the exercises I was doing. So basically what I did is I condensed the exercises. Instead of doing a ton, I started doing way less.
Yes, curls and sit-ups.
But the ones that I did were the ones that I felt had the most impact, you know? So still was working out my arms, my chest, my abs, stuff like that. So I got...
Yeah, what else do you need?
you know, lax when it came to the other things like my legs and my shoulders and back and stuff like that. But
so quite literally, I was joking, but quite literally, he was doing curls and abs and chest. So probably bench press with those 52-pound weights. You know, maybe he said maxed out, but then he says. Then he goes with the sit-ups. Of course, you got to have sit-ups. That's a maximum effort. That's maximum results workout. And then what else was it? Chest. Okay, so curls, chest, and abs was the workout split.
What ended up happening was I got to a point where I'm like, I want to work everything out. I do. And, you know, my wife also wants a better means to work out than just these free weights. So we started looking into weight machines and exercise machines. And at first we were almost dead set on getting like a Bowflex or something like that.
That's what
the problem is.
Every detractor theory becomes true in the end. So yes, he of course would look at Bowflex first because that's the big name. Like I said, he would love a Bowflex. Oh, that's Bowflex, honey. I've heard of that one. With my mommy's commercials, we watched her shows, and we definitely saw the Bowflex back then.
Again, space, not weight, but space. We have a limited space where we can put this thing. Do I have a big garage? I do. But our garage is not climate sealed or controlled. And sadly...
Like 90% of everyone's garages? Yes, go ahead.
Okay, in the afternoons, the sun hits the front of our house, including our garage door. And in the summertime, that garage is over 100 degrees every single day.
Please say heat wave.
Nothing can be done about it. There's no way to...
Except for air conditioning and fans. But other than that, and other ways to control the air temperature, nothing could be done.
Properly aerate it, all right? In the winter... It's freezing cold. Obviously, you can work out in the cold easier than you can in the heat, but there was just no way to make that garage anything but just a garage, which sucks because we would like to do more than that, but we can't.
Except for putting the workout stuff in the garage.
Can't.
Okay.
Gotcha. You know, we're faced with basically making kind of a workout room in the house. Okay?
Yes.
We had a couple options of different rooms and things to do. Eventually, we decided to taking this. We call it the Nook. What it is this giant side area.
Now it's giant? Well, that description has changed a lot over the years. It was not giant before. Now it's giant. Wow, it's grown in size. Oh, my God. He used to say he couldn't get anything done in there and it could never be used for an office, but now it's giant.
Not giant. I shouldn't have said that.
Okay.
This moderately sized side area. It's kind of narrow, but it's long, and it goes off of our master bedroom.
I think it's got me in the earpiece today.
When I moved
turn it
in
up,
here,
turn it down, Philip.
It was
turn it
being
down.
used as a home office.
Philip, turn it down.
But it's so narrow. Like for example, if I were to film in there, it's too narrow to even have a camera and properly set
Not
up.
during
so
the
that I
show.
would be able to
Come
do
on.
it. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be able to use that as my studio to film from or anything like that. So for a long time, we just used it for storage, and we did nothing else with it. Then last year, we cleaned it out, and that's when I put the weight bench in there and the weights, and I was using it as my workout area. But it's just, again, it's not enough space to properly do all of the exercises with free weights. So
I don't know, guys. That 20 is seeming pretty light right now. Someone said, a few people said that got banned. Why would you pay this guy 10 times the retail price of a booster pack to open his own cards? You guys aren't very smart at all.
Oh, the only real solution would be to get a weight machine that lets you do a variety of exercises in a compact spacing. Does that make sense? So we looked into it, and like I said, we were thinking about getting a Bowflex. But the Bowflex, the problem is it's these rods, and they bend outward like this really far. And I was measuring and everything. I was like, it ain't gonna fit in here. You know, even if we wanted to do it, it'd be light, but we can't fit that thing in here. So my options were limited based on space, and we ended up getting this really nice weight machine. It's not super duper top of the line. I was gonna get a top of the line one, wouldn't fit. The top of the line ones are way too tall.
Yes.
And the thing about this Nook is that it's at an angle. The ceiling of it goes down at an angle like this, so it wouldn't have fit. So I had to get one that was like a step down from the top of the line.
Could you please talk about why you changed from Leanna's room being the workout room to now it being the Nook? I still would like an explanation on that because, I mean, absolutely, when he first started talking about this place, it was going to be Panda's old room where Catherine used to play games before she moved downstairs. That was his 100% plan. And then all of a sudden, it became the second living room, and now it had to be the Nook for some reason, but he's never said why.
Still a pretty good weight machine. 150-pound stacked weights, but you can do upwards of 200 pounds of resistance because of the weight of the machine itself when you're doing the exercises. It does pretty much everything.
I'll show you the nook. Hold on,
every muscle group can be worked out on this thing. You know, both your quads and your calves, your biceps, your triceps.
It does both of those? Wait a second. That thing hits bis and tris? Damn. This thing is cool. Biceps and triceps. Oh my God. This must be pretty advanced. I mean, it hits both of those things? All right, here is the nook, as you can see. Let's see the walk-in here.
We loved it.
Here we go. So there it is right there. You see the opening right there.
And Christmas, too. We listened to
It's right there on the right. Okay, that's the nook here. I'll wait till he gets in there, but this is the nook right here. All this right here. So it's basically a spare side of the bedroom.
Holiday music, and we loved it. But for now, we almost never use this. It's just kind of here for show, you know. And it's good, you know, I guess it's good we have a backup TV if we ever need one, right? Yeah. Something dies or something. So this is the Nook. Now, I have an update on this because the last time that you...
So I'm just saying, I mean, that is pretty small. I guess you could make it work with one of those smaller machines, but that is pretty small. You can see why you couldn't do a real machine because look how tall it is. But there you go. That is the Nook. You're looking at the size there. All right, back to it. That's the full Nook size.
Your upper back, shoulders, mid to lower back.
Mid to lower?
2 different chest exercises, which is awesome. Abs, because you can do weighted crunches. Geez, what else? Because I'm doing.
That's as you know, major muscle group is the lower to mid back.
Mid to lower back.
Mid to lower back muscle group.
2 different chest exercises.
2 different chest exercises. Another massive muscle group,
which is awesome. Abs, because you can do
Abs,
weighted
of course.
crunches.
Stomach, yeah.
Geez, what else? Because I'm doing so many right now. I'm sure I forgot some. Okay,
yeah, go ahead.
So what I've done is I've chosen 8 different exercises. 4 of which I'm going to do one night and 4 of which I'm going to do the other night, and I'm going to alternate, and it's all different muscle groups, okay?
Oh.
So, for example...
You serious?
The first night, which was not last night, but the night before...
We are going through individual exercises. Listen up, Jaha. You want to pick this shit up. Here we go.
They call it the seated chest press.
Oh, so seated chest press.
Instead of being a bench press where you're on your back and pushing up, you're seated upwards, and you just push out like this.
No!
So it's like the seated... You're doing a bench press, but you're doing it sitting up, okay?
Very weird and less effective, honestly. But go ahead.
The wide lat pull down, which essentially...
This is good for the shoulders, remember?
So it's just, there's a bar up here that's weighted, and you just pull it down like this.
That's good for the shoulders.
That works out all your shoulders and your
back. Yes, it is. Yes, the shoulders, as you do. The lat pull down famously works the shoulders. Go ahead.
The abdominal crunches, which it has this attachment that you put on your shoulders. You hold it with weight, and then you just do crunches in the seat.
That's good for the quads.
And it really works out your abs really well. Like way better than just normal sit-ups.
Okay.
And the standing downward row. So into this one, you actually have to be standing up.
Oh, yeah. What do you do next?
From the front of the machine, you grab that bar, the weighted bar, and you just pull it down like this. And it's just tremendous workout for your triceps. It really is a really good workout for the triceps.
Oh, wow.
So I did those on night 1. And I did 4 sets of each with various different weights. Like, the thing is, I haven't done a really good workout like this since I was in my 20s. All right? So I don't know where to start. So
YouTube is at your disposal, sir?
I'm just trying random weights. Like, first, I tried this one with too little weight. Oh, my God, this is way too easy. I got to increase the weight until I find the one that feels like it's a challenge, okay?
I wonder if he goes one by one. All right, let me try 5 pounds. Whoa, that's too easy. Hang on a second. Let me try the next one. Whoa, that's too easy, too. Let me try the next one. Whoa, that's too easy, too. Let me try the next one.
I thought I was going to do way more, and I couldn't. I was like, oh, God, I can't do it. I got to go way lower to start. So, basically, it's challenging at first because you got to figure out how many reps, what's the weight, etc. Okay? So, that was night 1. Last night, I did a whole other set of exercises.
No.
So I did the pectoral fly, which is also called...
Pectoral.
I did a whole other set of exercises. So I did the pectoral fly,
I know he's not wrong, but it's just funny. The pectoral fly. It sounds like an insect. The pectoral fly is commonly found in the north of Ireland.
Which you think also called the butterflies. You take the two weighted bars and you just crunch them together like this with your arms. And what you do is that works out all your chest here. Okay? So I did that. I did the seated bicep curl. Because this allows you to do curls two different ways. You can either do them seated or you can do them standing in front. Either way works. And I did the seated, and it's actually very, very tough on this machine. If you do it right, you're working out everything. So you're working out your core and your arms and everything all together. And so when I did these curls, because I used to just do individual weights, individual free weights like this on the bench. Now I'm doing the curls all together like this. All my body got to work out doing it. I was dripping with sweat. I was like, this is good. It means that basically it was too easy.
Wondering what he's doing incorrectly if your whole body is coming into that. I mean, that's not really the goal there. But
doing it the other way with the free weights. Now I'm actually giving my whole body this good workout. My arms were ripped and pumped when I did it. I was like, this is excellent.
I was swinging my ass off. My legs got into it. My glutes, my neck. I was feeling it everywhere. That's what it sounds like he's going to say. As far says, bro was raised by infomercials. He's the perfect consumer. If only there was a protein-infused Bowflex available, protein-infused workout machine. He does love his infomercials, and he buys everything they say. And the bigger words you use in your exercise, the more he's going to do it. Like that, the pectoral fly. You know what I mean? Pectoral fly, excuse me. It's the pectoral fly.
They call it leg extensions, which is basically just leg lifts, weighted leg lifts, and that's what works out your quads. You just put your legs into the thing and you just lift it up with the weight on it. And the single arm cable row. This is interesting. Never did anything like this before.
Yeah, what is this?
So it's using the same attachment that you would do to do the crunches. Yeah. You change it out to be a handle, and you stand in front of the machine, and you take your arm and you just pull back like this.
Oh my
and
God, never heard of that.
And this works out, again, another back muscle that normally you would like never work. And you do many reps, and this works out, again, another back.
As you can see, he's famously holding his back muscle here with his shoulder, with his hand on his shoulder, as you can see. Keep going.
Back muscle.
Yep.
That normally you would like never work out. You do it on each arm, so you're working out both shoulder blades or whatever. So I did that last night. Again, four sets, all different weights for each exercise. And what I'm doing is I'm documenting how many plates, how many reps, how many sets right here.
Don't call those plates, sir. Those aren't plates.
So that every time that I do it, I either hit that goal or I try to improve
Look, honey, I did 15 plates. Oh, how much are the plates? Well, each of them is 5 pounds, but I'm doing 15 plates.
Slightly if it feels like it's getting too easy. So let me just tell you, after 2 days of doing this, it feels great. Let me put it this way.
Oh, yeah.
It feels great. Okay? It absolutely feels great. I am feeling pumped. My body is starting to feel good. However, okay? I'm sore as hell. Like right now, my shoulders and all the back of my arm, my muscles there are really sore because those are muscle groups I wasn't really working out when I was just doing my free weight exercises, which was basically just bicep, tricep, chest, and I was doing sit-ups for my abs. That was it. So now, ouch. You know, after 2 days of doing it, I'm like, dang, I'm really feeling it today. But that's what happens, and that's good. If I did it and I didn't feel sore, I'd be like, what gives? I'm not doing it hard enough. If you feel sore, you know you're doing it right.
You know he thinks he's sharing like some next level knowledge here. Like this is stuff, man. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. The first time you go to weightlifting class in middle school, this is where you get this from. You know, and he's acting like he's sharing the knowledge of the world right here. Oh, are you serious? You want to feel sore? That's counterintuitive. What if it hurts? What?
Okay.
I'm not making sense.
Basically, I'm having a great time with this thing. The other thing is, I've cut down my workouts. My workouts used to be about an hour long. Now I'm doing 4 different exercises within 30 minutes.
Oh my God.
Which is excellent. It's just a matter of learning how to quickly swap attachments and move around in order so that I can do exercises in a row and not really take a break. I don't like taking breaks. I just want to keep going from exercise to exercise to exercise to exercise without taking any kind of a break. And then you keep that metabolism going. You keep that, you know, the blood flow going. You know, you
keep that metabolism going.
To keep going. You don't want to slow down and then speed up and then slow down again.
Yeah, we need to have a contest. Like, who can make a YouTube channel that'll make him believe the craziest shit? And, like, he has to say it on stream, though, for you to win.
So
he's speed running exercises. Go, 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 go.
First 2 days, 2 thumbs up. The machine is excellent. It's perfect spacing for what I have in that Nook. It's allowing me to do all these awesome exercises, and it's working well. The only thing is I'm sore, but that's okay. I'm going to get better. Now, I'm actually debating tonight, should I work out again or should I give it a day of rest? Because I just did all these exercises for the first time, essentially. My body's burning. It's like, hey, maybe I should do a night of rest just so I don't overdo it. You don't want to get overzealous early on and then end up hurting yourself. So I'm debating. Maybe I will take the night off tonight, and then I'll resume it tomorrow night. We'll have to see. But so far, so good. Yeah, it was worth it. This thing, it was very expensive.
Again, this really is showing the average intelligence of his audience member, because if any other human being talked to me like this, I'd be like, all right, I'm out, man. Like, you're saying shit that we already know.
And he brought the boom on that one, but not a lot of shaka.
You know what I'm saying, though, right? He's treating you like you're 5-year-olds, and he's trying to help you for health. I would be so... Why would I be here? What is this? I don't need to know this information that's very common knowledge to anyone with a brain.
Same time, I think I'm going to get tons of use out of it, and it's going to, you know, eventually pay off. You know, at my age, I should be working out. I should be healthy, eating healthy, and doing the right things, and this is an amazing step toward that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my transformation of being this fat, overweight, out of shape weakling into someone who's actually utilizing what I was given, you know, rather than abusing and squandering it, is something that's been a slow process. You know, you've seen over the years me transform, you know, changing my diet or whatever, and then you started to see me lose the weight. And then the last year you started to see me buff up. And this is why. So now,
when does that happen?
This is going to be, I think this is going to be pretty awesome. And I'm excited for it. And you know, it can only go up from here, that's for sure. Right? So, do I have the wrong date on the leaderboard? Did I not change it? Let's see.
XJS is a true statement. He was
May 2nd, yeah.
born to be a meme. Absolutely true. Absolutely true.
So I went to put 26 and I didn't type the 6. Thank you for telling me. Lovecraftian Arcade. I appreciate that. Okay, so
cardio style sit-ups was banned.
If you have any questions, go for it. Am I implementing cardio as well? Right now, I'm not. Here's the truth.
Yeah.
My old workout, okay? All right? I was doing so many sit-ups with my old workout. That was cardio. I'm not kidding. Like, I was actually doing so many sit-ups that my workout was taking an hour to do. And I was completely, you know, out of breath, busting my ass, completely soaked in sweat when I was doing my old sit-ups, okay? So
if you're out of shape enough, jerking off is cardio, I guess. You know what I mean? I guess.
Didn't really need the cardio because I was already getting it.
What?
Like, for example,
really?
give you some perspective here.
Yeah, go ahead.
When I was fat, okay, because I was, for me just to walk from my house to my mailbox, because we have a community mailbox out at the front of my private community, to walk over there, grab the mail, and come back, I was freaking winded. My legs would be sore. I'd be out of breath. Now I can literally jog to the mailbox, jog back, and I'm fine. I'm not even, like, breathing.
Oh, my... Dude. Are you serious? You can... Wait a second. You can jog 25 yards and back? And you're not even winded? Whoa! That is awesome. I'm assuming you're 90 years old, right?
All right, so that's because of what I was already doing. Now, admittedly, now that I'm going to be doing more of a strength training regimen.
Strength.
Perhaps I will need to do more cardio because, yeah, I'm not going to be doing so many sit-ups that I'm getting that kind of cardio effect out of it anymore. I do have a treadmill, but it's a folding treadmill. It's not a great one. I used it a few years back when I was at my heaviest. I basically used it to burn off the water weight. For like maybe 6 to 8 months, I used it when I really needed it. And then basically I didn't need it anymore and I stopped using it.
That makes no part of that sentence made sense. He burned off water weight over 6 to 8 months. Man, that water weight was very resilient. But then he didn't need it anymore. When exactly did you stop needing it?
But I could eventually set it up again. It's just a question of where, because I don't really have room for it.
You have an entire middle condo?
Oh, it's not going to fit in that nook with the weight machine. It's like, well, I could put it in the garage, but then the same issue arises when it's the summertime, it's going to be too hot in there to use it. So, I don't know. I'm going to think about what to do about that and see if I really need it or not. If I, will I need cardio badly moving forward? I might. If I bulk up, now I might need the cardio, I don't know. We'll have to see. But right now, no, I'm really not doing any dedicated cardio. But that's because I've just changed my workout routine as well.
He thinks bulking up is like work out hard for 3 months and you start bulking up. He really does. He really does. He really fucking does.
And Joe just said, would you get an exercise bike? They're only $70, $80. So again, same issue. Where do I put it? What's the point? Well, if I don't have anywhere to put it, I already have a treadmill. So do I really need the workout bike? Okay.
Cream Pie says, talking about the garage. In the winter, he could use the mini PC for heat. They are designed to overheat. Soul the Kaiju says, why work out in the closet? That's my question, and that's why I think I have my theories are always changing. I do more strongly hold the theory that Catherine is downstairs in the living room as her bedroom. I mean, I think it has to be that. And they needed a place to hang out. Because, you ever been like roommate situation where someone's living in your living room and it just becomes a bedroom and like it's not a living room anymore because there's blankets everywhere, there's just shit everywhere. It becomes not a living room, you know what I'm saying? So they really had to make another one for some reason, right? And I think that's because it literally was her bedroom for some reason. So that's why they had to make it there, and there he lost his workout room, so that's why it's in the Nook, I think. Svar says, my money is on the room being Cat's feeding room. Could be. Just another theory throwing out there. NW News says he still bought name brand Fisher Price. Maybe so. And yeah, of age female, correct. Winner of Pog, famously winner of Pogs. But they were in the same bed the night of the Wings call. That is true. And that's why these theories are always evolving. But I don't know. And there you go. Of age female, May 21st. Last winner of Pogs right there. All right, let's go.
Okay, so that is what's going on with that, and people are just saying dumb stuff. I don't know why I even read the kick chat half the time. I go over there, I read a few lines, it's like, and I go back. So anyway, that's about it. If you guys have any questions about it,
that's it.
Throw them my way. I'll let you know my progress. What's going to happen is I'm going to try to get into a routine where I'm thinking I do like 4 to 5 days working out in a row, and then I take out 1 to 2 days off. And then I just go right back to it. It would be great to get into an absolute regular routine so that I know what I'm doing every week. I'm a guy that's routine. You know that. Take a look at how I operate my streams with my schedule and everything.
Take a look what Darziak said I was in the June the King documentary.
I absolutely am a guy who needs a schedule, who needs a routine. I love having that consistency.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm doing every day. I feel at peace when I know, okay, this is what we're doing today. It actually not really upsets me, but I feel out of place.
Yes.
And maybe not as comfortable if I'm doing something on the fly.
Okay, well, yep, now I got to hit it, unfortunately. Go ahead.
As someone who works with his fans who have been doxxed, are people with disabilities, are socially inept, or are just lonely.
Yeah. I think he has autism.
Matthew says he could have manned up and used his garage, but no, he cries when it's hot. Absolutely, but it's not bougie enough for DSP. He wants to work out in the most bougie of conditions in the closet. Come on. Jamie says jogs to mailbox, out of breath on his own stairs. He's jogging to the mailbox and back, and everyone even on the way says he looks awesome and they love his shirts. So don't forget that part too.
I don't really know what to expect from it. Does that make sense?
Nothing wrong with being autistic. I definitely am too, Two Dead Swans, as I'm surrounded by 18,000 toys here.
So even though I'm getting...
The reason I say it like this is because DSP is deathly afraid of admitting to anything like that. That's what I'm saying. So...
From it, does that make sense? So even though I am getting better at that, okay, I do feel like having the routine will help. So maybe if I have a set 5 days a week that I'm going to do these workouts, and I'm alternating the exercise regimen, and then I have a day or two off, it'd be perfect, but I don't really know yet. I've only done it 2 days, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet.
We'll see how it goes.
Oddly Normal says, for muscle work, you'll need a day off for each group. Cardio, you do not need as much recovery, but should take a day off a week. Yeah, so here's the thing.
Okay.
Like, for example,
I'm glad
you brought that up.
Definitely. Yeah, please. Go ahead.
taking a look at the exercises I'm doing, right? So day 1, I did the seated press, which was chest. Okay. Then I did the wide lat pull down, so that's shoulders and back. Then I did the abdominal crunches, that's abs. And then I did the standing downward row, so that's supposed to be your triceps. Okay, that was day 1. Day 2, I did the pectoral flies. That's also chest, but I believe it's different muscles because it felt like I was working out a completely different muscle group when I was doing those pectoral flies. It didn't feel like when I was
stop saying pectoral flies.
The press at all. And I've never even done a fly before. Seriously, I'd never done that exercise. And I was like, ooh, that feels interesting and very different. The seated bicep curls, obviously that's also a complete different muscle group there.
Yeah, biceps and biceps alone should be the
extension,
goal.
that's legs, completely different. And single arm cable row, so again, that's supposed to be like your shoulders and back, but I don't know if it's the same muscle as when you're doing the lat pull downs. So what I was thinking
who knows?
is,
No one knows.
You know, maybe do the 2 days and then give tonight the break, so that way all the muscle groups can cool down, and then do another 2 days for Wednesday, Thursday, and then maybe give Friday a break. And then once I get more used to these exercises, then maybe do like 4 or 5 days in a row and then a break rather than breaking every 2 days. But we'll see. I mean, I might still work out tonight. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Right now, like I said, I am sore. Like right now, oh my God, all these shoulder muscles
I'm thinking
are really in pain.
You got me thinking, Chris. How can we do the game pectoral flies? Maybe like Flappy Bird, but it's random. Those are all flies flying left to right. Who can make it through? It's just a horizontal marble, though, at that point. But that'd be a funny game name, pectoral flies.
I never work out those muscles. You know, like this is the first time I've really done those. I'm like, oh
come on,
God.
Akira. You gotta get out of here.
So there you go. Okay, so I think that's enough of that. Hopefully you enjoyed this segment. If not, too bad.
Yep.
Can you see my rock hard abs? No.
Oh,
you can't.
Shoot.
Absolutely not. All right, so now
my cat
let's
tries
get
to lay
on
on the
to
keyboard.
segment everyone's waiting for, what everyone wants to hear about and talk about. Pokemon cards.
Brackman says it's walking, Phil. A better machine won't matter. Some scholars even say no machine walking still works. Oh, no. Not when you're that affluent, please. When you're his level of affluence, you don't merely walk. You walk on $2,000 piece of equipment. Please.
As you can see, the box is looking
a
hell of a lot more skinny. Because even though I just got these cards on Thursday and started opening them, I've only had it for 3 days. Thursday, Sunday, and Monday.
Oh, my God.
We are, I think, more than halfway done with the box. Let's actually count. 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh, count them all.
Wow. 17 packs of Pokemon cards in 3 streaming days. No, I never expected that I'd be opening that many packs of Pokemon cards at that kind of an accelerated rate. That's pretty wild, in my opinion,
Great
that
grift.
ever even happened.
It's going great. Quartering would love this.
It's nuts, right? So the way it's been working is when I play Pokemon, I'm just going to open a pack of cards. When I play the trading card game like I did last night, I'm just going to open a pack of cards. Okay? That, I think, is the way to do it. Let's just do some freebies and have it as part of the
God, could you imagine if he did that?
Now, what I've been doing is if you tip $50, if you do a $50 super chat or $50 super sticker, if you gift 17 memberships, which is the equivalent of around $50 of support, 5,000 kicks or 10 gifted subs, okay? I'll open a pack of cards. And at first, I thought this isn't going to be a big deal. Maybe we'll do like
Sky Jogger is looks like he might be done. Draven says someone send $400 of support right now so we can order a new box. I'm only saying Sky Jogger because Sky Jogger is someone that's like definitely given a lot of money before. But anyways, they're saying back. I mean, he's already made like $1,000. He could easily just buy another at huge profit. That would be a banned message for anyone else. But let's see what happens.
one a day if I'm lucky. We've done 17 in 3 days. So that's pretty insane, right? It's working and people are really enjoying it. And I mean, it's having basically it's a lot of fun, to be honest with you. I'm get into it to try to learn about this because, again, I'm a complete newbie. Never had these in the 1990s. Know nothing really about them. Don't know what's rare, what's not, what's the value, how do you grade them. I don't know nothing about it, right? So it's been actually quite fun doing it, all right? So just to show you guys
Detractors aren't
here.
jealous, big ups. That's a good name. Yeah, Tony T is right. Unless you're supersetting this as dumb advice just to speed run through the exercises, that's how you do hurt yourself, especially when you don't know what you're doing for the first time like him, who's doing his pictorial flies.
I took all the cards except for the ones that are considered the higher rarity.
Oh, here's my binder.
And I finally put them into the binder here.
Hold on a minute. Check this out, ladies.
Okay. Now, did I order them or anything specifically? No. But I basically got them into the binder and started filling it
Hello,
up. Hello, ladies. With all the different cards. I don't know why I have an empty one there. If there's one that has like evolutions, I would try to put them next to each other. So, for example, let me see if I can find one here that I did that way. Okay. So the 3 evolutions.
Energies? He's got the energies in the binder.
Tank, Tinkatuff, Tinkaton. So I put all 3 cards like that across. See that? So, and they're basically the rarest version is on top. So if there's a, this is a reverse hollow. If I have a hollow, that's on top or whatever. So these are basically all the cards that don't really have any value, to be honest. Okay, they're not really that big of a deal. Any of these. So that's the binder so far.
Oh my God, it's looking great, dude.
And then the cards that actually have some kind of rarity.
That's not even true. There's some commons in there. Some kind of rarity.
I put into the sleeves and the hard card holders, although admittedly, I don't really have anything worth anything.
6 minutes and 50 seconds.
So far, we actually pulled last night. It's this full art Spiro.
Oh my God. Spiro, full art? Oh, we missed that one. Oh, please hold it up for
awesome
effect.
Looking $3 card.
Yeah.
The other one that we got as a full art is the Premium Power Pro. Again, awesome looking $3 card. The rest are just the EX Mega Evolutions that I gotten 5 of so far. They all look great, and they're all worth like $1.50 each. So, have I found anything of any real rarity and any value? No. In 17 packs that I've opened, we haven't really found much of anything.
That's not true, though. You just haven't found valuable cards. You have found a rare card in every pack, sir. And in fact, I think you got 2 rare cards, which sometimes will happen. But anyways. Sneak Feed says, I imagine these workouts is him ragdolling like a Gmod character around the nook, knocking him out against the walls, of which explains the bruises. Well, yeah, we do need to get to the bottom of those bruises, because he does still have them. But just running around the nook aimlessly, running around. Next exercise, pictorial.
But it's been fun, and I am now learning all about Pokemon cards. And what happened is someone sent me all this information last night about how to judge rarities and what cards I'd actually be looking for. As I move forward and try to make progress here with collecting and the like. Okay, so we're going to look at that in a second. I just want to say shout out to James, because James did a €2 super chat and said, holy shit, First Light is being talked about as game of the year. Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Said, because I think this is one of those games, there was a huge PR push for it.
Like every game?
It's amazing, but I don't believe them. Like, I want to see for myself, so I'll judge for myself today. Thank you, James.
Imagine the company saying the game is good.
A $2 tip. A low-impact workout I recommend doing when you're too sore to properly work out is yoga. In fact, it helps with soreness, will help with joints and flexibility too, and I'd recommend DDP Yoga. I have the set, DDP Yoga. I have it. I got it many years ago.
You cannot say you don't have room for it, sir. You cannot say you don't have room for it, sir.
So we could look into doing something like that maybe in the future, and I agree with you, actually, that having that flexibility and everything is probably a good idea. The thing is, I really don't think I would have done it until I was feeling fit enough to do it. And honestly, now I do. Like now, because I've been working out and everything, I bet that if I were to do some kind of yoga and stuff like that, it probably would work out well.
Too late, Lucky Limes.
Space,
I'll show you.
Right? I had an area, workout area. It's got a giant weight machine in it now. I don't really have space to stretch or do anything, and that's kind of a problem.
How big do you think yoga mats are? How big do you think they are, sir?
Okay.
How big do you think yoga mats are?
So someone to the $1.50 says, I love you opening the packs. Did you ever think about doing a special marathon event based around buying a box and just kind of opening it, the entire thing? No, because we're brand new to this. You know, I'm literally brand new to all of this. I'm only 3 days in of doing it, and I've already absorbed an incredible amount of knowledge.
Yeah, just on the Skyjogger thing, he said, for fuck's sake, anything Lego is cringe at this age, is what Skyjogger said. I think he really wants to get banned now.
And I'm absorbing more daily about how this works and how we're doing it and all of that. So no, I haven't even thought about that. Would that be something people would be interested in? I buy a whole box of Pokemon cards, and literally that's the event. All day we just sit here and we open the packs. I mean, the thing is that I think is fun is that we do it for like 10, 15 minutes, right? Maybe 20. If I sat here for hours doing it, wouldn't it get boring?
Someone asked about DDP Yoga. Too late. I already did that show right here when he talks about DDP Yoga. And he had DDP Yoga. He bought it while in Connecticut and brought it across the country and still never had room to do it even one single time. And he also bought an upgraded yoga mat, not the DDP yoga mat. He bought a new one because he wanted a premium one and didn't use it a single time.
I feel like it would. I feel like just like everything, the reason that this is working right now is because it's a new thing. It's something interesting that we're doing right now, and it's new to my content. Once this becomes a regular thing, it's not going to feel as special anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like diminishing returns. What you can do it the first time, great, but then you probably get bored doing it. I don't know. Maybe you guys tell me. Like, I'm enjoying doing it right now.
I wonder why.
I'm a noob, but I know you're kind of laughing at me because I don't really know what I'm doing.
What?
But I feel like it'll get better over time. And it'll actually be something.
That's the Pokemon community you were trying to make them angry on purpose. What? Now you're saying people are laughing at you. You said that was on purpose yesterday.
You know, I'm more informed, Dan.
What?
And it'll make more sense. For example, let me show you something.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So someone actually sent me some really good information.
Oh, please.
In regards to Pokemon cards. You ready?
His name was Munkin, actually, and he has another name called Karzidak.
Get this together, everybody. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. No one you know, by the way. You do not know this.
So this is a rarity type guide for Pokemon cards. Now, this is general. This is not all Pokemon cards, I believe, but this is in general the different rarities of Pokemon cards.
It's just a random information website about the rarity.
Cards that, that exist. And so as you can see...
I thought it was going to be like a personalized thing of what he got. It's just a link to how to see the rarity.
Common, uncommon, and rares have these numbers.
Oh my God.
To show,
How'd you learn this?
Set. And basically those are considered, common, uncommon, and rares, either a circle, a diamond, or a black star. So those are not really worth anything, right? Not really much at all. Then you've
some
got
rares are worth
rares, and these are the ones that are like the reverse holofoils or the standard holofoil cards. And those are 2 stars. There's ace spec rares that are these purple stars. I haven't seen one of those yet, and I don't know if that's in the set that I'm pulling from.
Oh.
Ultra rares apparently are 2 silver stars. I haven't seen any of those. Special illustration rares are 2 gold stars. I haven't seen any of those. Illustration rares are 1 gold star, and that is the Spearow and that potion, power potion or whatever it is. I have those. So those are gold stars. And then there's what's considered hyper rares that they're showing 3 stars. But from what I'm to understand, in the current set that I'm actually pulling from, they don't have those. It's a special symbol that looks different. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Okay. So that's the rarity. Now I know when I pull a card, ooh, this is supposed to be the hit, right? Look at the star spec. So the star spec will tell me how rare of a card it is and if it's going to have any real value or not. Basically, no lie, most of these down here on the left have nothing. It's not until you start hitting these on the right that you're going to get any kind of real value out of the card, right? So there you go. Now,
ooh, secret sniff.
In regards to the actual set that I'm pulling from, which is just the standard Mega Evolution set.
Standard Evolution set.
Someone sent me a really good guide. You ready for this?
Yeah.
These are the cards that are essentially the most valuable in this set, okay? And I have a couple of these, but not the right versions. Like, I have Acerola's Mischief and Lily's Determination. I have those cards, but I have the standard versions. Yes. I don't have these rare versions.
Yes.
Okay? So, basically, here you go, and here's the value of what these cards currently are. So as you can see, the full art version of Acerola's Mischief Supporter, the Mega Kangaskhan EX Full Art Card Edition, Mega Absol EX Full Art Card Edition, Mega Latias EX Full Art. I don't have full art. I have the regular. So the regular version is like $1.50.
Yeah.
This one is $92 if you get the
Safe to say, I think we're locked in now.
full art. Same thing with Lily's Determination full art, Mega Venusaur EX full art, Mega Lucario EX full art, Mega Gardevoir EX full art. So these are supposed to be considered the new hyper rares. As you can see, they don't have the 3 stars on them, but it's like this weird giant like gold star. And so they're golden cards. They're actually gold foils. And as you can see,
It's
they
actual
look
gold.
amazing and they're insanely valuable, hundreds of dollars each. And I think that's ungraded, right? Like if you were to send those in to get graded.
That mint 10. What's crazy is he needs to hit that top row, or there's no chance of making his money back with how many packs he's already opened.
They'll end up being way higher value.
He really
right?
thought it was like a great investment that it's going to get his money back for. I mean, he already is getting his money back for with his grift, but I mean, come on.
So when we're pulling now from packs, these are the cards we're looking for. All right, this is what we want. And so now I know what I'm targeting. If I get one, I'm like, ooh, is it that? Or if not, okay, well, what rarity really is it? Because we're really looking for the full arts.
Yeah, but he did make. I know, as I'm saying, he made the money, but for him, that's not what he wants to make the money in. He wants to make the money in the cards, right? That's just donations for normal income. He wants to get some hits.
Golden cards. Those are the ones that have the real value in the set that I'm pulling from. Okay, there you go.
Remember, guys, he is not a wealth accumulator. In his mind, he wants the dopamine hit of getting a hit card in there.
So I'm learning. I'm trying to do as much as I possibly can to learn about what we're doing, okay? And I hope that you guys understand that I am still a noob, and I am going to hopefully get better at it.
Exactly.
The more we do of it. So here's the thing. Today, we are not doing anything related to Pokemon or trading cards.
He would happily spend $1,000 if it meant getting a $250 card hit. He would be happy to have that happen.
So if you want to see an unpacking, $50 contribution of either, again, a tip, super chat, memberships, 10 subs, 5,000 kicks, whatever it may be, and say when you contribute, yes, I'd like an unpacking, and we will do one. All right, to be honest with you, I don't think we're doing one today. I don't think that anyone who's going to tune in for 007 or anyone who's going to tune in for Subnautica 2 tonight is interested in seeing unpackings of cards. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think like we're going to do one today. I think we had 3 days where everything we were doing, is
reverse bagology right here.
This. We're playing Pokemon, doing the card game. But today is the first day we're not. Like, nothing we're doing today is related to it. So I really don't feel like anyone's going to care about it today.
This is a rare move, reverse bagology. It's a high level move. You guys wouldn't understand it. Husky says, when he says pack unopenings and accentuize, it makes me miss Steve so much. Oh, because he would have loved the accentuize. That would have been fun for him for sure. Master Blaster says, Pectora Fly should be everyone is a fly trying to avoid a moving fly swatter like that game that was in Mario Paint. Master Blaster, but at that point, aren't we just playing a variation of Pogmata? I see what you're saying, but isn't that just Pogmata with a different coat of paint, if you know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying, though, but I think it's too close to Pogmata.
But then again, I didn't think that we were going to be doing 17 unpackings up to now in only 3 days, so maybe I shouldn't get ahead of myself, okay? So, here's the other thing. We're already 17 packs in, 19 to go. The rate we're going, okay, very well, we're probably going to finish this box by sometime next week.
Oh,
so here's the question.
He already bought another one?
Do I get more?
Buy more, buy more.
Or do we just say, okay, that was the one box, that was a fun experiment, and we don't do it again?
You should buy 2 more.
If I decide to get more, do I get the same exact box again? Or do you want to see me get another box? Because just so you know, there's already a new set. It's called Chaos.
Oh, you need that one.
I forget what it's called.
You want to buy a case.
Chaos Dimension or
you
something
need a
like
case
that.
Of
Something
these.
crazy like that.
You want to guarantee some hits? Get a case.
And it just came out. I think it just came out like Friday of last week. And already they're all over the internet. You can buy them. Now they're expensive. Chaos Rising, that's what it's called, Spoons. Chaos Rising, right?
Chaos
Rising.
So
I could buy them. But it's a different box. It's a different set. So it would be different cards, I guess, that are rares in that set, I believe. From what I'm to understand, the Chaos Rising set is based off of Pokemon Legends ZA. So it's going to have the Mega Evolution cards from the new Mega Evolution Pokemon from Pokemon Legends ZA. Okay? So, what do you guys think?
Flappy Bird, but
should
heaving,
I continue?
no.
The way I see it, I think I'm going to wait a day or two. I'm not going to buy more yet. let's see, because now, first day where we're not doing anything Pokemon related, right?
It's the test.
Will anything have anything to do, like, for example, will the momentum keep up, or are we just going to fizzle out and then no one cares? Because I definitely don't want to buy another $300 box of cards, and next thing you know, no one cares about them. I'm stuck with these cards. What do I do with these now? Okay? So let's see how it goes. If the momentum stays and people keep, contributing and saying, yes, we want to see more unpackings, then I'm 100% down for that. But let's see if that momentum stays. Right now, I'm not really convinced. I think it was like a thing for the first few days, and it's not going to continue. For example, we have about a half an hour left on the morning.
He's opened, in the last day, how many streams in a row now? He's got at least 3 pack open. So at least $150 just for the Pokemon thing. And he just said today, I'm not convinced it's going to continue. Just because this is the first day that there's nothing Pokemon related.
Show. Once we start playing 007, we're going to focus on 007 for 3 hours. All right? So if anyone was interested in unpacking, I say contribute now. Let's do it as part of the morning show and get it done with, so we can focus on 007 for the rest of the stream. Okay? So if anyone's watching right now and you're interested and you want an unpacking, now would be the time, because once we start 007, that's my focus for the rest of the stream. Okay? This peak, the one with the Mega Dragonite, I saw that too. That there's all these different sets. This is regular Mega Evolution. There's Ascended Heroes. There's the new Chaos Rising. So I don't even know the difference between them all, because there's so many. Like, I don't even know what to get. They're all available. Of course, they're all expensive. But they're all available. You could buy them all as long as you're willing to drop a lot of money. But the question is...
Which he is.
Do people want more? So let's see what happens. Let's see today. Will any be requested? Let's see tomorrow when I go back, because tomorrow we are going back to Pokemon. Let's see what happens then, and we'll go from there. Okay? Game Dude, how are you? Good to see you.
Ripping Chaos Rising packs with Chaos Realm 01. That would be fun. That would be a fun time back in the day. Jericho said, I'm interested in unpacking. Okay, your interest is noted. Hopefully people are interested. I have no idea if people are interested in unpacking. So we'll see, Jericho. No promises. I'm waiting to see if anyone is interested in unpacking. No one has said anything, so I don't know if people are interested in unpacking. We'll see, though. Again, no one has said anything about unpacking, so I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you. No one said anything. No one said a word about it. Sneedfeed says, meanwhile in heaven, Andrew the Giant walks up to Hogan and whispers in his ear, he bought another box. Yeah, that's a good bit. That's a good thought.
And by the way, I just want to say thank you very, very much for the support the last few days. No, I was not expecting to get this level of support for opening of Pokemon card packs. I just wasn't. Okay.
Good job.
And it's been pretty crazy, the amount of support I'm getting for it, and I really do appreciate that.
Rift is on.
I bought that on a whim, hoping that it would pan out to be something that would be supplementary.
Get a lot of money, yes.
To my content and make it a little better. I think obviously people like it and it's working. So,
well, at least 2 people.
So let's see how it continues. Again, initially, everything is popular initially as an idea when it's something new, but a lot of things fizzle out. So let's see.
All right. That's just like... it's kind of successful, but I wasn't sure it was going to be successful, so it's not a grift, guys, just so you know. Spitfire says he should do lottery scratch-offs, not Strokemon. Well, he already did that when he was in Connecticut, but he supposedly stopped, but we don't know. But he did do that in Connecticut Condo, confirmed weekly buys of scratch-offs.
Okay.
He's a weekly buy style.
Oh, yeah. Sebastian Bluewater says, so is this better than the wrestling cards from last year? Oh, so much better. Number one, the WWE cards I unboxed last year have no value. I mean it, too. Even though they pretend, it's collectible cards, it's bullshit. They're worth nothing. And none of the cards I got were worth the diddly shit.
Philip, how much are the cards you've opened on Pokemon worth so far?
Shit. No one cares about those cards. You might as well just throw them out. Okay? The majority of those cards were nobody wrestlers who were in the developmental territories of WWE, NXT and shit. No one even knows who any of them are.
Piper Niven, pretty popular, actually.
This is garbage. At least in regards to Pokemon, I'm actively playing Pokemon games. I recognize the Pokemon.
No, you
the
don't.
art is cool. And then you can get into it as a hobby, and it means something, because guess what? People actually do care about Pokemon cards. They buy them. They sell them. They have a value. There's a market. That WWE shit is just pissing money away. All right? These cards actually have potential.
Okay. Medusa Jr.
Skeletor
sponsors
says, hey,
Ice
isn't it funny?
Yamamoto Dog Chow. Eat up, boy. Big us, Medusa.
Every idea that Kick hates ends up working out? Of course.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I thought you said everyone.
That's how it works.
When did Kick say they hated that idea?
Okay, not all of Kick. It actually was Spoons who gave me the original website to buy the cards off of. All right? And Spoons is a Kick chatter. So it's not everyone. There is sadly, a majority kind of negative vibe from the Kick audience.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, to be honest, it was actually the Kick audience that helped me to get the cards to begin with. So I want to give credit where credit is due. Okay?
He just shit on Spoons, but then he's like, oh, we actually, Spoons, you did help. Husky says he saw it on Quartering documentary. How's that on a whim? Exactly. That's why people are doing that stupid donating and saying thanks for the content, Jeremy thing. That's exactly why, though, but it's not on a whim at all. Okay, we done yet?
So now, all that being said, all right, the last few days have been absolutely great. All right? But now, it's a new day. There's no Pokemon today. There's no card games today, right? So now what we need to do is we need to get some support. Let's get some subs. Let's get some swing of things here. Board. Are you kidding? We're so far today. Take a look at this. Geez, look at this leaderboard. Are you kidding?
Oh,
there
Iris.
you go. Super chat.
Good job.
Because today, like I said, we're not going to...
Remember, this is the life we're all jealous of. How does that feel, Philip? How does that fucking feel? Remember when he says you're jealous of his life? Imagine what your parents would do to you if you did that.
Because today, like I said, we're probably not gonna have any Pokemon pack openings, to be honest. Okay. So we're just gonna have to get some support the old-fashioned way. Copious amounts of asking for it. There you
go. Wow. Yeesh. All right. Well.
Yeah, I don't know. The auto mod on Kick is being weird today. It's auto modding a lot of people, and I don't know why. That's the AI mod. That's not a moderator. That's the stupid AI doing it.
And my thing isn't even picking up on those. I think it's
Very
weird.
Like,
I think they're calling it spam. They're not getting timed out. I saw that too.
I don't even know what the criteria are for the AI mod. It just does whatever it wants.
I'm trying to see what next time I see it. But they're just getting like...
James says the most expensive Magic card is over $2 million.
Yeah.
The most expensive Pokemon card is $16 million. There's no $16 million in that box. Like I said, the most valuable card in that box is just over $200.
The $2 million is like the literal one ring, right?
No, I've never seen Moonraker. I have not.
Moonraker is the character I use in Speedrunners. Fun fact. I'll show you a picture.
If I pull all the cards right now, I'll see if there's a good one in there. That is true. That is true. However, no one's contributed to have one opened. And let me tell you something. I'm a patient guy. I can wait. I can wait. It's all good. Even though, I'll admit, it's exciting to open packs and see if there's good cards in there. And now I know what cards I'm looking for, and I understand the rarities. It would be even more exciting to open a pack right now.
Here's my girl.
I'm a patient dude. I can wait.
He
I don't
is
have to open those packs
fiending
whatsoever.
right now.
We can wait until...
He is fiending. Fiending. This is my character from Speedrunners. Moonraker. He's cool.
Oh, I'm a patient dude. I can wait. I don't have to open those packs whatsoever. We can wait until... Hey, I'm good. I could never open the rest of those packs and I'd be happy. No problem. No temptation whatsoever. None. Zero. The Mad Villain says, how much weight does your machine go up to? Well, there's 150 pounds of stacked plates.
Okay, I gotta see that.
And then, dependent on the exercise, it goes up to 200. So I think for press, it goes up to 200. Some are less. Like some could go up to like 170. I think it depends. You know, it's variable dependent on the exercise. But the minimum for every exercise is 150.
Minimum? Maximum. the minimum is 150. So he said a very specific 150 pounds. Trying to see. Like, I don't think this is it. This is kind of low. This is below his level of what he would pay, because this is like the cheapest one.
I'm trying to make heads or tails of what people are saying in Kick Chat. It's just
that's what the kind of machine he has, right? It's this kind of thing, right? You can do the pull. You see the seated bench press. You see seated bench press, guys, and there you go. And then you have the pull down thing for the, what did he call it? I can't remember. But I think that's the exact machine he had. Something like this, not exactly this, but. Full arm row, yes. You could do full arm rows with that. But that's my guess for that kind of machine.
All right, we got some extra time. We're going to hang out for about another 15 minutes.
Don't look at me!
And then we're going to jump into 007.
I hope no one's looking at me with that F.
All right.
I'm going to screenshot.
Let's see what you want to chat about. Mad Villain says, I'm going to look like LTG all beefed up. I'll look better than him, trust me.
When?
You don't really think that guy did anything the right way, do you?
It doesn't matter how he did it when he looks way better than you right now. As you can see, though. 12:16. Drop frames. Keep coping. Keep coping.
There's people who actually do it because they want to be healthy and because they want to do well for themselves and their family. And then there's people who do it just for show. Mr. LTG is Mr. Show.
Okay, but you admit it yourself, you're doing it just for looks as well, so why the fuck does it matter?
He's probably taking every shortcut, taking every supplement, every possible thing, just like everything else about him. It's all fake. He didn't do it the right way. He just did it in a way that he could say, oh, look at me on stream, and act like he's some kind of hot shit.
This is some extreme cope. I've never heard this level of cope. So LTG worked out in the wrong way and got big just because he wanted to be big on stream. And this is, again, a negative when DSP himself is just working out the vanity muscles himself. So remember, he doesn't look better than DSP because he wasn't doing it the right way. It's a bit strange. But okay, he's not doing it the right way, so ignore that guy.
Even though everyone just clowns on him anyway, no one cares about that he can pick things up and put them back down again. No one gives a fuck, right?
Oh. Okay. No, I don't play the song when someone brings it up. Yeah, and LTG did admit in the past he took steroids. I remember that too.
Well, Super Bonchan says... Well,
but it doesn't matter. That's what the argument. The person literally said, you will look like LTG at some point. And he said, no, actually I won't. He didn't do it the right way. What?
Well, Super Bonchan says, well, in all seriousness, we should get a new Pokemon set right away because it gets more expensive the longer you wait.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well...
Definitely. Good call, Super Bonchan.
How about this? We got 19 packs left.
Bro.
So if we open 10 more packs.
Oh my God. Now we have timed release goals.
All right. By the end of Wednesday. That's tomorrow. So 10 more packs between today and tomorrow.
A cool $500 more by tomorrow.
I will order a new box tomorrow. There you go.
But goals don't happen anymore, right, guys?
There you go. Only 10 more to go. Wait, there's no goal. What are you talking about? I'm just saying this is an arbitrary measurement.
Turn down the earpiece when I'm on the show, please, DSP. It's a little bit ridiculous when you answer the exact thing I say, okay? Please.
No, there's no goal. What are you talking about? I'm just saying this is an arbitrary measurement. If we open 10 more packs between today and tomorrow... So there's only 9 left. Well, now I'm down to the last 9. Then I will order another box. So once we burn through those 9, we can go right to the next box, okay? But I got to see that the demand is there. This is not a goal. We just got to see that the demand is there. And if the demand is there, then I will answer the demand. But you got to test the market first. You see? Skeletor says he's right about that. New sets are the cheapest. They go up in price over time because they stop printing them.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Goals are back in a big way.
TX Shooter says, what chapter are you on in Lego Batman? We just got to chapter 2. So even though I started playing...
I don't care about Lego Batman, as no one else does. Exactly. Brackman is correct. If Phil pulled a multi-million-dollar card, he wouldn't go after his detractors. He would buy millions and more packs so he could try to pull another valuable card, Boss Man Jack style. Yes, there's no end to this. There's no end goal. It is a true addiction. The feeling of getting something that is conceived to be rare or valuable is the only thing DSP is after. That's why he spent $50K or more on a mobile game. It's the exact same thing. There's no ending. It's just, I got this new hype thing. And then you see? And once you get it, it means nothing to you. It is absolutely nothing. It is the same as literal feces in your mind. Once you made the pull, got it, I don't need this anymore. I want the next one.
So it's obvious there isn't that much demand. I think the demand was initial for the first few days. Already, there hasn't been anyone contributing during the morning show for an unpacking. So already, that's a big difference. If you're not aware, every morning show and podcast so far, since I've announced this, we've had unpackings. Today, we're going to have none for the first time. So there you go. I think that the grift is wearing out. Seriously.
Fill up?
It's not a big deal anymore.
All right. LTG is a known cruiser at 24-hour fitness, says Twerk to Spec. All right. Got to get it done somewhere.
Where am I playing 007? Right here. I'll be playing it right here.
Okay. He's starting to he's really fiending right now, but he's also knowing that it's kind of coming off as weird, so he's kind of trying to add that little hoo-hoo to the end of everything, but he's really fiending.
I read a few Marvel 2099 comics in the 90s. The most prominent one was Spider-Man. They tried everything. They tried X-Men, Punisher. Most of them did horribly. It was only Spider-Man that had any kind of a major run.
Ooh, just a joke, guys. Unless... He's laughing because he knows they'll pay. We'll see. I mean, there's going to be an end to this gravy train grift, but it's just when.
How much is it to buy one of these packs retail? You can't buy them retail.
Yes, you can.
You literally cannot buy Pokemon cards retail. There's people who line up outside of stores.
Yes.
At 4 in the morning
to buy them retail. Yes.
That the shipment is coming in. And
to buy them retail. Yes.
Wait in line to buy and then scalp the cards.
So yes, they're buying them retail then. How much are they?
You can't buy Pokemon cards retail. I'm not kidding. They just...
Except if you're those people.
Don't exist anywhere. Okay. The moment that they're hit the shelf, there's people already lined up to buy them.
So those people, once again, I really hate to speak to everyone like, you're dumb like DSP is, but those cards go away because people are buying them retail. Just to be very clear here. People are buying them retail. That's why you can't buy them retail. That only happens after they are bought from retail. But go ahead. You're doing good. It's all true. It's $4, by the way, for a pack about. He doesn't want to say the MSRP. That's why he didn't do that, by the way. Say the MSRP, brother. How much is it? Can't say that, can ya?
Yeah, I know. It's insane. On a whim, I didn't even realize, because, it wasn't until the last couple of weeks that I was even conscious of any of this stuff when we started talking about it. And I didn't even know this. My local grocery store has a Pokemon machine. A vending machine. So I walked up to it, I touched it, entire machine's just sold out.
God damn it. God damn it. You wish it had some stock in there. He would have been buying the fuck out of that thing. You'll never guess this, guys. They had it.
And you ask the security guard who works there, hey, does anyone ever buy anything from this machine? He goes, no, it's always sold out.
Oh, God. If you're going to lie, could you try to do it a little bit more believably, sir? Okay? I know how quickly you lie, but do a little bit better than this, if you don't mind. This is embarrassing for everyone involved.
Our machine's just sold out.
Uh-huh.
Oh. And you ask the security guard who works there, hey, does anyone ever buy anything from this machine? He goes, no, it's always sold out. It's only once a week they bring in a couple packs, they put in, immediately someone buys them. That's it.
Excuse me, security guard. Yes, come hither. Security guard. Excuse me, security guard. Yes, you standing there. Uh-huh. Come here. And the security guard knows all about Pokemon. Oh, yes, I've been following this thing very, religiously, Mr. Brunel. And yes, these come once a week. No one's buying anything, sir. By the way, have you lost weight? I can see you're working on your pectoral flies. Your chest looks fantastic. And your abs look even better.
How many sit-ups am I doing? If I told you, you wouldn't believe me, so I'm just not going to bother. I'm serious. Like, if I actually told you the real amount, not exaggerated in any way, if I told you the real amount of sit-ups that I was doing during a workout, to the point where it didn't make sense to keep doing them because there was nowhere else to go, you wouldn't believe me.
Okay. Then slow down then. Go, if any exercise, no matter how little weight you have, if you do it as slow as you possibly can, it's going to get tough, no matter what you're doing.
What's up, Satan? How are you, man? How you doing? Jose, thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
How long has it been? 15 days since we entered the temple, and we're running out of time, guys. That's a very real thing. Not to scare you, but we are running out of time. Summervale T, we will not have the temple anymore. It'll be a new temple.
Huge bodyguards at the machines to make sure people only buy a certain amount. If you try to play games, the bodyguard makes you leave. DSB #1 fan, thanks for $2. Appreciate that.
Want to answer the question, or that's not an offensive question? Does your wife work out with you? Yes or no, or yes or no, or you could answer it, or yep, nope, Streisand effect. Good idea, buddy. I'm sure that'll work out for you. You could just say yes. You could just say no. You just lied about the security guard. Why not just say yes? It's pretty easy. Or just say no. You don't have to explain that much. Just make it all awkward as it can possibly be.
Someone tipped $2 as part of a box opening stream. You can play Pokemon trading card game online and learn the game. It's free to play, and you could use the redeem codes for yourself. I mean, I suppose we could do that. Again, I'm not feeling like a marathon stream of it would really do much. I'm being honest with you. I just don't think it would.
We've entered the depression side of the pre-stream now, where he realizes he's not going to get whaled out, so now he's a sad boy, if you notice the change.
Like, here's what I foresee.
Very common pattern
I buy
here.
the box of cards. We do the marathon stream. During the stream, we open cards, and I play the game, and no one cares, and it's a horribly supported stream. I'm serious. I don't really foresee it doing well at all. The whole point of a marathon is that it's a special event that people will tune in because they want it and they'll support it. I don't think they would.
All right. Well, unless...
What's up, Captain? How you doing? You're going to have a good day today? Awesome. Sounds good.
Oh, we could play a game, or, you know. Yeah. Ask security about Pokemon. Cart boy about missing bags. Make it... Oh, why should I just say it?
Make it make sense.
No, I already said I've never played any of these games at all. I've never played any of these collectible card games ever.
He is genuinely pissed right now. Yes, Larry Busy. Genuinely sad.
They put DRM into everything. I don't, you know. That's neither here nor there. Cyrus X says, did you hear they put the nouveau DRM into this game? They fucking put it in everything because they're morons.
Yep.
Keep in mind, these are not gamers. These are people who sit in a boardroom. They don't even understand what DRM is, yet they want it in all of their games because they're fucking idiots. Okay? So, you know, it's going to have performance issues. We're going to have to use DLSS. We're going to have to use all the bullshit to make it look good. There's nothing you can do. Jade, how are you? Welcome back. You're going to stick around for 007 today to see if it's any good? Because I don't know if it's any good. I guess we'll find out together.
We do have a free space of Game Boy left, and we do have a What's Up. We have one away. Could we get back there? It's been 2 weeks.
Boom, 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 boom. Someone tipped $2 to ask what Bond movies I've seen. There's a lot of references in the game, and a non-journalist playing it. The game is really good. Here's the thing. I've seen Bond, but I've only seen most of them like once. Like back in the day, I actually bought a Blu-ray Bond like filmography.
Yes, he's bought every single Bond in the Blu-ray set. Like he did for most franchises that had Blu-ray sets, he has it.
And I watched most of the Connery movies. I definitely saw some of the Pierce. I think I saw most of the Pierce Brosnan movies. Obviously, I've seen like Casino Royale and stuff like that. I saw, what was the other one? Quantum of Solace. But I just never saw them all. Like I never sat there and watched them all in a row. I'm not a Bond super fan. I'm probably gonna miss.
Yeah, why would you buy a $100 box set of Blu-rays?
A lot of references, to be honest with you. Okay, I respect the Bond movies. I know that they're really good.
I respect
just never
them.
really sat down and watched them all. If that makes sense.
I respect the Bond movies. I respect them, but I've never seen them. What the fuck does that mean? I respect the hell out of the Bond movies, but I've never seen them. That's like saying, I always forgive, but I never forget. The opposite way, I fucked it up. I never forgive, but I always forget. Velvet says, Theo Theory. If we're doing inorganic tips to maintain the grift, then did he tell the whales to not donate today? Extends the grift, would be consistent with his lack of introspection on his addiction. You know me, Velvet. I am a very much anti-fake tipper person believer. I think they have happened before, but they are more rare than than some people think, for sure. You never underestimate the dentedness. I mean, there are people sitting through this talk of health stuff. I respect the hell out of women, but I don't date them. I respect them too much.
Princess Luna, thank you for a gifted member.
That's why I stick with dudes. It's easier. Okay.
I saw that. D-Man says Dead by Daylight is finally getting Jason in the game. Comes out June 16th. Any plans to visit it next month? Next month? No, not really. If people want me to play Dead by Daylight, I'm happy to. I can easily play it on PC, and it runs beautifully on there. I know because I did try it once when I first got this gaming PC. I just find it funny that Jason was in his own asymmetric survival horror game, and then that game had so many issues over the years, and now I don't think the game even exists anymore, does it?
Okay.
I don't know if it even is playable because it had so many issues with the licensing and everything.
Definitely.
So
many
now,
issues. It ran
this
out,
is just
you mean?
funny that now he's going to be in the other one that's the prominent one that has survived all these years, right?
Ah.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw the Timothy Dalton Bond movies, actually.
Oh, I could admit.
Is it hot today in the studio? Absolutely not. My air conditioner is blasting.
Any kind of wave? God damn
I think
it.
Bison's hot right now, though. Jeez, he's on fire. Oh, Mr. Connery, speak of the devil. Mr. Connery, how you doing?
Good try.
Doing?
Good try, person. On kick, but it didn't happen.
What's the weather outside today? I don't know.
Heat wave. What would you call it? A heat wave?
It is currently 52 degrees, and it is partly cloudy.
Heat wave. Tomorrow might be a... Oh, no. Tomorrow could be a...
Yawning. I need to get some coffee, I think.
Oh, hype new release, huh?
No, I've never had a martini shaken, not stirred.
Honestly, if someone said that to me when I was a bartender, I'd be like, all right, man. You need to be that specific. This better be a good fucking tip. And then behind the scenes, you stir it anyway. Yeah, I shook it. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I shook it. I didn't stir it. Trust me. Trust me.
Man, we didn't get to do a flex, right?
Dude. Relax.
We didn't get to do a flex on the morning show. That sucks. We did have support. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying no frog animation. So we didn't get to do a flex, my new workout flex. Darn.
Oh, look, Ukbuk. That's a classic. Look at the
No,
bar.
I used to do G Fuel. Not for me, because G Fuel has that stupid bullshit in it you don't need, right? It has the vitamin B and all that garbage. All I want is caffeine. Like, literally, when I drink a black coffee.
Yeah, who wants vitamin B? Who needs it? Fuck that shit.
All I want is caffeine. That's it. I don't want calories. I don't want vitamins. I don't want bullshit that my body doesn't need. I'm just going to piss out.
Yeah, fuck the vitamins. Who needs them? Come on.
Anyway, I just want caffeine.
Who needs
So that's why I drink
vitamins?
black coffee.
Just give me protein. Vitamins are overrated. Come on, just give me the protein. Oh, perfect. I found some protein pretzels. This will be perfect. Smile says, I dream for the day we return to the temple. On that day, we will dance and cheer with our pectoral flies. Big up Smiles.
How are the games lately, Jade? Pretty good. So we finished up Sorrow, so I'm not playing it anymore. We got tired of it. Way too grindy and repetitive and just boring, to be frank. Not very good. Pokemon Fire Red is still doing well. We're still in the post game. We're trying to catch all the elusive legendary Pokemon. So every stream, it takes a while to catch one of them, and it's pretty suspenseful.
Oh, it's suspenseful.
We're playing Lego Batman. It's very good. I really like it. And we're going to keep going with that. We just tried a couple new games. We have the Baby in Yellow, which is this quick indie horror game. I think it's really good, and we're going to finish.
We are just waiting for $50, by the way. Okay. So are we just waiting for $50, or... Are we just waiting for $50? I'm risking it.
As of now, anyway. Alright, we good?
No!
I think we've covered enough. I think we pretty...
Are we good? Any more contributions?
Much hit all the bases. Hope you guys have enjoyed chilling with me for the last hour on the morning show. And it is time to get set up for 007. It is official. This is the first time since we've had the Pokemon cards that we have not had an opening. And I predict we probably will not have an opening on this stream. And that's okay. I still hope that if you're here and you're having a good time, you will support the stream. It's not always about Pokemon card openings. It's about the content, right? So let's play 007. Hopefully it's a good game we all enjoy. And we have a good time this afternoon, all right? Now, tomorrow, I am going to do a formal podcast. Reason being,
great.
I think that it'll be fun to talk about 007, Subnautica, any gaming news going on. So we'll do a formal podcast tomorrow morning. And, you know, we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow, also, I'm playing Pokemon, so maybe we'll have more unpackings tomorrow.
Let's go.
Okay?
It's
all
the
right,
morning
guys. Thank you for watching the DSP Morning Show. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Haha.
Okay, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. See you later. 007 now.
Funny.
I'm aware of that. That's the one where $2 says the next indie game you play should be before your eyes because it's only 2 hours. I'm aware of that. That's the one where you control it with blinks or where your eyes are looking or something like that. Now, I don't have a webcam that I would use over on that PC, but people have said that you can also just control it with a controller. Seems interesting, and I would definitely be interested in that one.
Let's not do the entire point of the game. That'll be a lot of fun. NW News says, you're witnessing the 5 stages of Begpression. Yeah, now we're in we just passed the acceptance stage. We're not getting $50.
Jose Cruz says, would you do a buy one, get one special with the packs anytime soon? We don't have people contributing right now for a single pack, so why would I do a buy one, get one?
You've explained... Okay, I'm going to explain this for people that aren't business majors because DSP is a business major, so he understands this. I don't know why he said this because he understands this already. That's exactly why you do buy one, get one deals is because no one's buying things. So therefore, you are lowering the price to get someone to buy something. I understand this is a very advanced concept, okay, DSP? And I would think you would learn this with your business experience, but maybe you didn't. We'll see, though.
There's no demand for it right now, so.
Because there's no demand, you lower the price to create demand, sir? But, okay. Anyways.
Okay.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe that's in year 2. Maybe that's in the master's program. I don't know.
Alrighty.
This is Jackson 5, by the way. You're right. ABC. It's easy, I beg to
Alrighty,
me.
guys. Let's get set up here. Make sure I got my volume set correct here as well. Playing pretty much everything with the Steam controller recently. To be honest, I don't really have a negative thing to say about it. for modern games. Like, remember, I tried to play classic Street Fighter and I didn't like the D-pad for it.
It's easy to Rocklow got it. It's easy to beg for me.
For modern games, it's pretty good. The thing is, to be honest, I think it's just easier to play games with thumbsticks than the trackpads, because like every game, this trackpad seems to work for looking around and aiming. But why would you use a imprecise trackpad when you can just use the thumbstick, and the thumbstick responds more quickly? So
Does it?
I definitely see this as a gimmick for people who want to do certain kinds of games that don't really work with a traditional controller. But for the most part, I think you're just going to use the thumbsticks, and it's going to be played like a traditional controller. You know what I mean?
The hype is gone. You previously talked about it very positively, but I see your positive thoughts have all left for some reason. Big Dog says his Greedonomics degree won't let him do that deal. The Greedonomics. You've heard of Freakonomics. How about Greedonomics? Yeah, Big Dog is right, too. The Jason game is the guy video. Is it the guy? He changed the subject as quick as possible. No mention of the trolling. Is it really him?
All righty.
It's the guy. I'm watching his Twitch.
Have to compile shaders, isn't it?
Okay, let's
For the record, I updated my drivers specifically for this game. So, all the driver updates should be good.
You mean NVIDIA did that? Yes.
I did it, not today, I think it was Saturday. I updated the drivers on Saturday. That's right.
Oh, yeah. This guy is a 220.
Okay.
That would work. I never tell you guys. I'm updating drivers all over the place.
Okay.
Middle of the night. I'm here so late updating drivers, guys. Ridiculous.
Okay.
So busy with my drivers.
I knew we were going to have to wait for shaders. I knew it was coming.
I wait to Darziak to send me what to do, and then I just do it, what he says. Darziak, by the way, I need some thumbnails.
Someone did $1.50 says, would you do pack discounts for multiple packs, like 2 for $90, 3 for $130? No. Not right now. You do discounts when there's a reason to. There's no reason to do discounted pack openings right now when we're playing 006. You do 93 for $130? No.
Oh.
Not right now. You do discounts when there's a reason to. There's no reason to do discounted pack openings right now when we're playing 007. But thanks for $1.50.
So there will be a reason to do discounts when you're playing Pokemon? Is that what you mean there?
Okay, ready, everybody? Here we go. Here, and it's time to check out a new game. A James.
Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to restart. I don't want to hear the history.
You know, there's people who've been blabbing about this game for like a month.
Okay.
Oh, look, I got the game a month early and I love it. Yeah, because you got it a month early. So, you know, normal people.
So salty.
So let's see how the game actually plays. So what is the first
salty.
launch options?
Idiots got the game early.
Subtitles on. Toggles. Autocomplete QuickTime events.
You want that on, Philip. You want that on. That's the senior setting.
What?
Put it on.
Tell me it's not 720p. There you go. Display mode. Full screen. Correct. Transfer function. What the hell?
Why don't you just play the game for a second and then figure it out?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, exactly, because you haven't played the game yet.
Volumes. Output mode. System.
Oh my
I guess we'll
god.
just leave it all at default levels. All right, I guess. Continue.
Why did you change all that other shit?
End user license agreement. It's a
Why did you change all that other shit and then say, I'll just keep it at default?
Single player game. Why do I need to sign an end user license agreement?
Why does it
Oh my god, privacy policy. Yeah, I acknowledge you're nosy and you want me to keep reading shit I'm not going to read. You get out of here.
He's saying so much dented shit today. Why would it matter if it's a single player or multiplayer game for the licensing agreement? Like, it's just a dented statement. I know it's nothing, but it's just a dented statement. Why the fuck would that matter?
Agreement. Acknowledge you're nosy and you want me to keep reading shit I'm not going to read. You get out of here.
What? Like, oh, it's a multiplayer game. Oh, that's why they have this. Okay. This is single player. What? Huh? Yeah, he's just pissed about money. That's it. He hasn't got any super chats since he started
okay,
too.
We
so.
are online. I don't know what that means because it's a single player game, but we're online, folks.
I'm online.
Get rewards. Visit the customization menu to view cosmetic rewards you've already unlocked for use in the tax sim.
Thack mild.
Okay.
I would categorize this as a 5 out of 10. One thing I want to do for the summer, and this I'm pre-promoting this, so I make sure I do it. I want to put where we can, at the end of the stream, you can kind of rate the entertainment level, and it'll kind of lock it in from 1 to 10 or something. So like every title will have the number of watchability rated by everyone that's here. But that's just a maybe. I'm gonna try to see how much buy. I need your buy-in for this.
The number, start the story, options are quick. So let's take a quick look at graphics and the like.
Like the watchability rating of that show, that day's show, kind of. But I don't know. We'll see. It's not promised, but just in my.
So the number of likes. I see. I don't want.
Just in my head.
Let's see here.
Yeah, PREEstream Metacritic, exactly. That's the idea. We are less than 14 days away, Jesus. Let me see. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to go to it, but I'll see. We're 11 days away from the official start.
Oh my God, everything's individual.
I will take a few extra days off to get ready, though.
So they're recommending high rather than ultra?
You'll know when it's coming. You'll know.
I'm going to put it on ultra and see what happens.
So Ethereal Shines asks, what is the summer thing you keep referencing?
Blur?
It's basically when I pretend to be a full-time streamer, even though I will do my normal job as well. But Chu goes to Japan with the kids. She's done that 3 times now because she loves it because, like, her mom gets to do everything that she has to do here. Kids get to go to Japan. They get spoiled as fuck. And then I stay here to take care of the dogs. But then I pretend I'm a full-time streamer, basically, because I have way more time. So 5, 6, 7-hour streams every day. Well, not every day. I need some time off. I don't want any Blur. 2 months, though. 2 months. 2 months, Mr. Extravagant. 2 months.
What's full screen and radial blur? What the hell is that? Well, I got rid of motion blur. I'll leave the other ones on, I suppose. But it doesn't have a frame rate. It doesn't have a frame rate level. Like, I want it to be 120 frames. And it doesn't appear to have that. Look.
What do I do? What do I do? Dude.
It doesn't have 120 frames.
Why don't you just play it and see if it's satisfactory for you?
Huh. Weird.
Why don't you just start playing it and see if it's satisfactory for you?
I guess we'll start and see what happens.
And you can also have the FPS thing.
I
fucking in the corner with Steam.
I can't set it to 120 frames. I'm very upset. Every other game lets me. All right. So novice, intended, or purist. So, I mean, literally it's called intended, as in this is what the game devs intended. So I guess we should go with what they've intended.
Yep.
There you go. The classic opening. Shit. I should have checked for,
oh my God.
I should have checked for...
You cannot be serious.
For a streamer mode, just in case.
You cannot be serious. All right, I'm skipping past the initial... Let's get to the gameplay. I'll skip the cutscene just in case anyone wants to play this themselves. So we'll be totally spoiled.
No, there's no...
Good. No streamer mode.
That's actually good. Mute minimized on, so I could, like, go on break. There's no streamer mode. Okay, I just wanted to check.
All right, skipping the initial thing. Still not gameplay. Oh, here we go. Gameplay.
I guess maybe it's a prequel story.
Oh, God, we hate those.
Let out.
Going a little bit further. Learning how to play, learning how to play.
Drop down.
Okay.
A covert mission. That's
Montenegrin. Picked up a few phrases while mountain climbing there.
A man of hidden talents. Now, let's figure out who these hostiles are.
Already on it. I found a receipt in the jacket. Berlin Cafe.
Ooh, that could be good. That could be good for measuring.
Interesting. Keep it coming.
Why would an operative who's about to go on a covert mission that's completely secret have a receipt in their pocket that says specifically where they were from and where they
Nope. I don't want to hear dented shit.
It's full of ashes.
Why the hell would you put ashes in a briefcase?
Too much dented shit today already to listen to that shit. It's a video game, dude.
Oh, it's a self-ignite, so is it self-destructing briefcase? Perhaps there was
Why would an operative?
valuable
Like,
evidence
he
in there
knows
to
about
destroy itself.
operatives. He knows all about operatives and what they do. The workload.
Heading into the camp now.
Wait, I didn't finish. I didn't finish investigating. Go back.
DSP would make a great
we go.
operative.
Someone's lying here. He's been shot.
Vitals?
You know that part in the Indiana
Crouching, not
Jones
alive.
where they say, like, Marcus is a chameleon. He blends in. He knows 13,000 languages. He'll be lost. He's a ghost. He's probably halfway to Berlin right now. And then they cut to Marcus, and he's like, hello, does anyone speak English here? That's what DSP would be like in any country he visited. Yes, honey, yes, I'm American. We like to know where sashimi is, please. Sashimi?
Out it says.
Found one of their guns.
What kind?
Looking for
TXK
sashimi.
Serial's gone.
Discontinued. Also biometrically locked.
Brilliant.
The origin story of this modern bond, but it's set in the present day because there's biometric locks on a gun. It can't be from the past, right? So this is like actually happening now.
Oh, deep thoughts.
Name tag says Foster. One of yours?
Some bastard. Believe
What did he say?
think a mirror? No way. Mirror. Can you believe a modern game has actual reflections in a mirror? No way. I thought they stopped doing this. Okay.
Hard to come by.
He is not having fun
How would
already,
that
I'll tell
be?
you that. I guess because the tip's too low. Let's go for a little bit more.
Someone's coming.
They came for.
All right, but now we're at least doing stealth.
We get on the zap and in 3 weeks, strike gold in Brazil. Works for me. The others are preparing the final cleanup now. Ever been to Brazil? First time. What's it like?
Did you mention sound distortion before?
Yeah.
I need you to do exactly as I say.
Already doing it. Too late. Oh.
Head for it. Right now.
What?
You need an antidote.
Your wish is my command.
Ah.
Green box with a
Oh, great.
Oh, we're
It's
drugged.
gotta be here.
hurry.
It's gotta be here.
You need that
Oh.
antidote now.
Oh no, can he die now? This is this is Philip in the office at 3 a.m. Where's the RGBs? Huh? Where's the phone? Where's my phone?
What?
There's two of them.
Pull the once.
Do not use the other one.
Orange. You can't see. You check both.
Wait, yeah, goes to tweet. Got a tweet! Kino!
Bad news is he now has 47 nipples.
Wow, it's aggressively unfunny humor today, huh? Live now. Jesus Christ. 49 nipples? What is even the... What? I can't even get it. Well, at least he's getting a lot of engagement.
All right. Time to bring the house down.
Central mask. Here we go. Sabotage. Sabotage.
The Beastie Boys reference for all you younger kids out there. Nailed it. Okay, we got to do a little bit of action here. Let's see.
Frame rate is taking. Oh, quick time. I guess this really is Uncharted, huh? Okay. Damn.
No quip or anything you want to say there? Or?
You think that was his first kill? If he's so young, right? Maybe that was his first kill.
So young, right?
Exactly. No time to dwell on it now. Get the hell out of here.
Maybe that was his first kill.
Whoa! Dickheads are driving this fucking armed tank vehicle.
No! Sleep! Till Bridgeport!
Holy shit.
There you go. Chink of the ring coming.
See? Where's the action? Here you go. I knew it. Fuck this guy up. Did he just try to fire a machine gun with one hand? An assault rifle? What an idiot. Let's go. Come on.
Everybody okay?
This looks pretty standard action gamey so far, but yeah.
There's a way out.
Maybe the stealthiness picks up later.
Oh, it's got the James Bond theme now.
No.
Oh.
Why would... Get out of here. You picked up on that?
Oh shit, help this guy. Come on, you gotta have a quick time. No quick time? Run! Run! Keep running! Keep running!
Get to the chopper?
No!
Get to the chopper?
Oh no!
Get to the chopper? Seems a pretty standard line there. Nope, nope. Get to the chopper.
Got the detonator! Hold your fire! What is this now? You wanna blow us up?
Yeah, thinking about it.
And destroy the asset? MI6 would never.
I'm not MI6.
Fuck him! Jam!
The sunlight, it's the first light of day when you wake.
We got a new song. A new Bond song.
Is it real or is it fake?
You gonna try to talk over it, Philip? Let's see if he starts talking. There you go. Content ID, content ID, content ID. Let's see if he does it. Oh, hold on. Oh, that was quick, too quick.
Oh, look, chess pieces.
Oh, Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz? Did that say Lenny Kravitz is in it? Oh, shit.
You like him or something? Oh, Lenny Kravitz. Always loved him. Huge fan. All right, let's wait till like the intro wrap up, then we're out.
What the? That's some weird dancing techniques right there. I'm already a touch screen with style.
Uh-huh. Yes. No, look it away, look it away, look it away. It's okay, I'm tired of this shit.
Pretty awesome cinematic intro.
Oh, he's impressed. Piggy is impressed.
Pretty reminiscent of any Bond movie. Pretty well done.
Pretty reminiscent of any Bond movie. Okay. Pretty reminiscent of any Bond movie. He is a Bond expert. He's seen almost none of them, like he said earlier.
There's probably scenes in the game, too, that we're seeing now. There's probably a preview of what you're going to do in the game.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Very brave take. Oh, look away, Philip. Look away.
What the? She just separated the two. What's going on?
Oh my god.
Bond.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
You sound familiar.
This is no Q.
It's about you and the incident last month.
Or what's your name? Tenpenny or whatever? I forget. I get all their names confused.
25 days ago?
Wait, Q is the guy who gives him all his
God,
technology.
shut up!
Tenpenny is the one.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's been a while.
I thought you said it was reminiscent of all the any Bond movie. Oh.
Okay, this is the actual real gameplay of the game now. Let's take a quick look around at the environments.
You need to stick with me.
Wow, they don't. Wow, no one cleans up here, huh? They have massive shit all over the floor. No one cleans the litter up.
All right,
Look
I'm
at
stopping
this.
the
Let
count.
soda there. Just leave it there. It's fine. Follow her.
As you can see, I stopped the count, and I will show the mountain, but I don't think we got there. But I will show the mountain, and we will climb the mountain dutifully for Leto56, who said 20 bands. Can we get there? Come on! Follow your heart! Follow your heart! Follow your dreams, climber! Go, 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 go! That's not where you're stopping. That's what I thought. Keep going. Son of a bitch. God damn it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
No, they
You
are
just can't
fine.
get into it because they would never understand.
Leto is fine. Leto56 is fine with this. All right, my friends, that will do it for the show today. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We'll be back tomorrow nice and early for Triple Style Show, Death Stranding 2, the rest of the Darziak Twitter DMs, and finally the pre-stream restream, the last one of the week if you can believe it. Supersized show tomorrow, I promise you. Big ups, everybody. Thanks for hanging out today. See you tomorrow. Bye.
keep on keeping on.